Yeah, well, we're live now, so play your A game. Welcome to Preecaaap UFC 299 full card breakdown prediction show. Oh, dude, this is a stacked card. Every fight is potential to be like even the prelims. Every fight in the prelims could be like a fight night main card fight. Well, not every fight, but pretty much. A lot of these fights are fantastic. I'm so many spots where I'm on the fence, but I did pick one side or the other for the most part. There's a couple you're gonna talk me in. Lupe, our real fight picks, he closed on his first house as a realtor today. Congratulations. I think he said it was a $340,000 house. Good for him. And he said he's going to join us. He's on his way home. He just sent the thing through our Instagram message thread. And he should be joining us in roughly 15, 20 minutes. But we're going to start without him because this 14 fights on this card. Nobody pulled out. Everybody made weight except for CJ Vergara. I think he tried. It wasn't like he, went in purposely heavy. He tried and he failed even his second attempt by 1 full pound. But as far as I know, the fight is still going on. I have not watched the face-offs because I went skeet shooting clay pigeons yesterday. Awesome. First time I ever did it. It was fantastic. I'm addicted. It's my new, I want to start doing that. It's awesome. Awesome. Never experienced anything like it. But dude, did you see Francis Ngannou? What an embarrassment. Embarrassing. I'm like, oh man, that's such a bad mark on MMA. But whatever. Good. I'm kind of glad it happened because he was starting to get pretty cocky. Gerald Lynch, good evening, buddy. Good evening. Great event. Absolutely freaking lootly. This looks awesome. And I can't wait to get into it. So let's dive in. Forget it. He can, real fight picks can join us as he gets in. I wonder if, his name is Lupe, and I think I'm going to start calling him that because real fight picks. That's not a name. That's a title, like a whole title. That's like instead of calling me Ranj, hey, Capper comparison picks. It's just too much, too wordy. But all right, let's jump in. What?
Good. Just call me Dave.
I know Dave. I know. That's what we do. That's how we do. So, curtain jerker, unless the order changed, I printed this early in the week and I thought I would have to print it again, but nobody fell out. So, we're going to stick with the order I printed and hopefully it matches up with the face-offs. We've run into that before. I don't see a shared screen spot in the
Jesus. Fuck.
Okay, here you go. Thank you, buddy. All right. So,
sorry, I was falling behind. I apologize. I'm there.
Right.
I'm here.
Right. I don't have this shit up either. Yeah, I'm so tired. But all right, that's good. We're in. And you know what? I'm switching. Let me finish this coffee real quick, and then I'm gonna switch to the Stella. Then we're gonna get down. Get down with the get downs. All right.
Crystal. Hi, Crystal. Octahedron from Crystal Chat.
Hi, Crystal Octahedron. Octahedron. What is that? That's like an 8-sided gem.
It's octagon, but
I know octa. Octa is like the Latin root for 8. I don't know if the hedron. I think that means like a crystal or gem or something. I don't know. Word up, mother fluffers. Dave from Capper Comparison. BC Dave. You forgot the BC. That's British Columbia. That's how he's known. Look at he's a skier. He's got the whole his clickbait is him skiing. Corny. It's been the same shit for 5 years. Murderer's Row ID is don't worry. Yeah. How'd you do? Who won last week?
I've known that for fucking years now, Gerald.
Who did he win or something? Who won last week?
Come on. Gerald, you seriously? You don't think I know that by now? Come on, homie.
Did he win or something?
No. We were just talking about I was giving props to the Murderer's Row guys.
Yeah, I know you always do. But who did win? I'm curious if we have to get a T-shirt or something.
Yeah. Fuck, hang on a second. It's not hard.
Real fast. I know.
Okay. All right, real fast. Right. Sorry.
Yeah, real fast. Just look at the top name. Tell me who you got.
Here's right. Broke bets.
Broke Bets. Oh,
Yep.
he's in that other Capper cat, the Capper chat on Instagram. Broke Bets. He's on there. I think that's a YouTube channel too. Broke Bets.
Yeah. Donny K-Pix came in pretty close with 9 wins. Ice Viking came in as
Good
well.
for
My
him.
homie Ice Viking. CJ UFC came in 9 wins.
Okay. Well,
Don't worry, our boy Gerald Lynch came in with 9 wins.
Bottom where I'm at. So
come on, do you want me to go down? Okay.
No, I want to start getting to this fight. Joanne Wood.
Let me go to me. I got 8.
Why? You're not even in the top. Who cares? If you're not
in
the top,
I got 8 wins.
Cares. Nobody cares.
I got 8 wins. I got 8 wins.
Unless you're in the top 15, nobody gives a shit. So let's get back to the Tapology and let's get back to these fights. Do you have the face-offs and all that set up, please, Dave? I hope.
Let's go.
All right, let's go.
Call me out.
Let's have a drink first.
Wow. It's fucking angry Ranch tonight, kids. Careful with the chat.
I'm a very, very little sleep. All right.
Angry Ranch.
The curtain jerker. We have Joanne, formerly Calder, but now just Wood because you married her coach. What's his name? Ed Wood, I think, is taking on Marina Moroz, the Iron Lady. So JoJo, the veteran fighter out of the two here, keep in mind, this is her last fight. It's a retirement fight. That's a red flag automatically when you hear that. No, I don't know the exact stats, but majority of the time somebody says this is my last fight, they especially females, I think it's 100%. Every female I know has gone in with the idea of, well, not Amanda Nunes, but all the rest of them went in, and if they said they were retiring, they end up losing. Like, who's the gym teacher there from, what was her name? She went and lost, and then there was there's a lot, like, just keep that in mind in the back of your head. Joanne Wood is retiring after this fight, win or lose. Marina Moroz, no. This the Iron Lady, coming out of Ukraine. She's big on OnlyFans, looking smoking hot, except for the face. It's kind of weird, but smoking hot body and really OnlyFans and everything. And I kind of like to fade OnlyFans fighters, but I don't know. I think this one, we got the youth slightly on the side of Marina Moroz because she's 32, and JoJo's 38, almost 40. However, the problem is, let's open up Joanne Wood's resume. Joanne Wood, she has a lot of losses, but all these fighters that have beat her are top 15, top echelon girls. You know what I mean? Even like, look, Alexa Grasso, the ones that beat her. Alexa Grasso, Tyler Santos, Lauren Murphy, she's in and out of the top 15, but Jennifer Maia and Caitlin Simonera, which is Chukagian. We'll talk about that a little bit later. Cynthia Calvillo, Jessica. And look, this is also a rematch. If you notice, Marina Moroz. But look, 9 years ago, a lot can happen in 9 years. That's why this is not the same Joanne Calderwood that lost the first 9 years ago fight to her. But I'm still taking Marina Moroz because you look at Marina Moroz's resume, it's not as good like the quality of fighters that she's beat and I think lost to. Karine Silva, Jennifer Maia. They're decent. Angela Hill, Carlos Barza. Except this Valerie Latorno, that she fluttered out, never was anything. But you can see right here her quality of the stable of fighters that she's beat and lost to are not as good as Joanne Wood's. Her resume is not that well. But I think at this point in their careers, Marina Moroz is going to have the advantage with the youth. And she's going to continue fighting, whereas in Joanne Calderwood has already called it quits after this retiring. You look tired. You going to bed? Okay. Good night. Be good. All right. So I know you heard me swearing. I got you. So we got Maria. Look, Moroz subbed Silva early in her career, then lost to her in round 1 recently. I know that Yeah, it's a female fight too, so you never know. But I'm just going with what makes sense. And right here, everything is pointing to Marina Moroz as the sensible play here. I don't know what the odds are. I think was it minus 240? That's kind of gross. And
Can I have a donut?
you can have one of the two. Yeah. The other one's for your breakfast. So, yeah, I'm going to go Moroz. Dave, what are you thinking? You going to step – because I've seen a lot of cappers going with Joanne Wood because of her – I think they said she's got better ground grappling and submissions, but it's a female fight. I think that, you take that with a grain of salt. What are you thinking here?
And that's the whole thing. With the female fight, you got to take it with a grain of salt. I'll throw out some stats real quick. Strikes landed per minute, 6.93 versus 4.15. Joanne should be the busier fighter on the feet. Strike absorbed, 4.72 versus 4.42. Negative striking ratio for Moroz, which is not a good look. And Joanne Wood on the ground, 1.57 versus 0.67. So Joanne Wood does have the advantage.
She's winning the stats, huh?
She is winning hands down. She has the more volume. Granted, no defense on either of these girls, but even on the takedown, this is why you got your cappers that are picking Joanne Wood, because on the stats she comes out ahead every single time. And takedown accuracy for Moroz is at 22%. This girl's not going to take it down. And if this stays on the feet, I got my money on Joanne Wood. I realize she's 38 years old, but damn.
Yeah,
in a
Joanne.
Fight, she's going to leave it all out on the line. We know she's going to leave it all out on the line. She's only 6 years older than Moroz. So, the age thing, I'm kind of going to throw out on the window, or throw that out as far as that's concerned. Lots of fights to put their stats together with. As far as takedown defense, 45% takedown defense from Moroz, not a good look. Wood's got her all the stats, left, right, and center.
Well, Joanne Wood could Wood. Yeah.
They both look good at the weigh-ins. Right, you're right. They both look good at the weigh-ins. Here's their face-offs. I hate to say that the odds are skewed, but it should never be that far apart. These girls are both ripped. These girls are both good fighters.
Do you hear my wife singing in the background?
What's that?
Do you hear my wife singing in the background?
We're home. I'm singing to the dog.
Okay.
Everybody should sing to the dog.
Nora just went up to bed, so.
All right, I'll check on her.
All right. So, yeah, Joanne Wood's looking thick. She's looking hardy and tough. That's awesome. But she's also looking aged. Look at.
She does look older.
Yeah, she's close to 40. That's the thing. And Marina Moroz is closer to 30. And not including the top knot, Marina Moroz has a little bit of height on her. And you could tell length, too.
And I think she has shoulders.
Oh, yeah, definition.
Yes.
All that. Yeah,
bigger. You've got the whatever kind of.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there, but
it's like one of those compression bands across her belly.
Is it
where
really?
where she has regular shorts? I will give the face some of those.
John Wood likes the compression band shorts on JoJo, but. Regardless, JoJo's she married her coach, John Wood, out of Syndicate. Now, where's Marina? We have to look up their Instagrams. Where's Marina train out of? I think it's a stateside American Top Team. According to Tapology, it's American Top Team. So there's no, you can't edge out, the facility's so much better, because they're both good. And John Wood is Joanne Wood's husband. She's married to it, but this is also her.
Oh,
holy cheeks! Holy cheek!
Yeah.
She's
go from here.
That's why she's got OnlyFans right there, and I guarantee she's making more on that than fighting. Guarantee it. That's how it happens. Oh, looking fat. Look at there. Look at the definition right there in that one.
Oh
But,
my
yeah.
god! Am I really going to pick an OnlyFans model
Yep.
in a
You
fight?
are. I am. ATT, American Top Team, Florida, the original one, the main one. Who's that? Our coach or something? Dad? Who cares? Okay. Yeah, we spent way too much time in this female prelim curtain jerker. Marina Moroz is my hands down pick, but I'm not going to be shocked if Joanne Wood comes in here and gets an upset. It could happen. I just don't think it's going to happen. So, all right, Dave, who's your pick?
I'm going to go with the favorite.
There you go. Smart. Excuse me. All right, moving on. You ready to move on?
I'm always ready, dude.
Okay, moving on. We have the only person that missed weight in this whole fight, card, CJ Vergara, taking on the hot newcomer, Asu Almabayev. Now, this guy, holy shit, this freaking dog. All right, Asu Almabayev is a phenomenal. His base is, I believe, wrestling, and he's a phenomenal wrestler. From what I'm hearing here. Let's check out his resume, pick it apart a little bit if we can, but it's going to be hard because he is 18-2 and hasn't lost since 2017, which is right there at the cutoff. I'm like, you want to count those or not? Look at all the V's I know the name doesn't matter, but you got to check out the records of make sure they're not cans. And I'm looking through this 9-5, 3-3 since the losses that we're going by. There's 1 can, 1-1, 5-1, 5-0, 14-4. He's starting to get better.
Oh, you're
1-0. But look at all these guys are virtually unknowns because they're all from Brave until he comes in and rear naked chokes Ode Osborne. Everybody else, though, I've never heard of. None of them. And they are like M1 Challenge, Brave FC, NASA FC. What the hell is that? Well, it doesn't matter. But he's coming out taking out CJ Vergara, who tend to fade this guy, especially he missed weight and it wasn't on purpose because he tried to make it a second time and still missed weight. So you got to think he's coming in attempted weight cut that didn't work. So he's got to be dehydrated and weak. Well, you can rehydrate pretty quickly, but gaining back your strength, it takes a lot out of you, a weight cut. His wins: Vinicius Salvador, Daniel Lacerda, he lost to Tatsuya Taru. You can give him, all right, most people would. He lost to Ode Osborne. MMA math, He beat Cledson Rodriguez. Before that, he was a Contender Series and Fury, where he beat mediocre guys. The Bruno Correa was probably the best one until he came to you. Yeah, definitely. The rest were all cans.
Do we want to make some kind of correlation that whenever he misses weight, he loses? Because this is a
I see that. Yeah.
Weight losses, miss weight.
Yeah. That's why I said when I told you before the show started, like CJ Vergara missed weight, double down on whatever bet you have. But it's not like you're going to get. I think the odds are very wide.
Yeah,
if I remember.
You want to see him?
3-6. Yeah. What is it?
He's only at plus 400 and minus 550.
Oh, minus 550. That's not even really parlayable. Plus 400. And it's been like that all week, too. It's not because, didn't just flip.
No.
Recently. It's been like that all week come before the missed weight. What's this? Asu Almabayev. What's that nickname? Zulfikar? I don't know, whatever. But let's see their face-off so we can move off of this one quick because obviously we're both on the side of Asu Almabayev, and I'm pretty sure that he is somebody's He's somebody's unranked contender pick. Love the hat.
Nice.
Love the hat. Oh yeah, he's good. He's good to go. Good to go.
I don't like the weight miss. I really don't like the weight
He
miss.
tapped the strikes with Ulanbekov. He has a TKO loss. Technically, nobody named Carla quitting in Miami. Over or Asu decision?
I like the Asu decision.
Yeah, I don't hate that. How tough is CJ Vergara? I'm gonna check. You can keep it there. I'm gonna just check his see how many times he's been TKO'd. If let's all right, let me see. And I think he might get he lost to Armbar to Tatsuo, Odi Osborne, unanimous decision. Then Devin Miller back in 2018, rear naked choked him. That was who cares? That was LFA. Devin Miller was 2-0 at the time. Yeah, I think Asu Ambev, the line is a little bit wider than it should be, but the books know what they're doing, and they priced it accordingly. Otherwise, everybody be throwing Asu and a lock in their parlays.
Bookies
So
are making.
they want you to pay to use them. So yeah, I'm still on Asu, but it's a fight, so there's always a glimmer of fighter's chance. And the face-offs, though, I got to give it to Asu anyway. He's going to dominate with the wrestling. I think is going to happen. All right.
I think the only place you can make money on this one is that if it goes a distance or not. Bookies, yes, go the plus 125.
Hold
no
on,
money.
Tapology. You see TKO loss. Tajir Ulanbekov punches round 3. 2017. That's kind of I guess it's not that far away. I guess how many years? 7 years. Still. Carlos.
Too far back for me.
What's that?
Too far back for me. 2017.
Yeah, I know. Well, you don't go past. What's your cutoff? 2020.
4 years. Yeah, 4 years, maybe 5 is my cutoff. Things changed so much in that time, man.
Yeah. Well, it seems like Crystal's into Carlos Vergara, but me and you were both going with the sensible play, Asu Amlabayev. But with that minus 550, he is unbettable, except for your full card pick and Tapology. I think he's going to get it done via decision because there was that Tajir Ulanbekov knockout in 17, but since then he's been pretty, solid, as in not getting knocked out. He's losing he got a couple losses by submission, but yeah, I'm just going to leave it as a decision. That's my pick. Moving on, we got the big boys. This guy, Robelis de España, the Cuban here.
Well said, by the way.
What?
Well said.
What?
Oh, I fuck up names all the time. Say again. Robelis, what?
Robelis de España.
Well done.
Right. Yeah. Robelis de Spain, de España. I think de España sounds the best. But the Cuban here has the longest reach in all of UFC, even outreaching John Jones by an inch, I heard. And he's taking on the punching bag called Josh Parisian. Josh Parisian is I know he's heavyweight and everything, but he's subpar. He really shouldn't be I don't think he should be in the UFC. He's more of like a LFA type product. He should be. I mean, he's lost to Parker Porter, Dontel Mays, Jabal Pogues, Martin Boudet. He's losing to. He's only beaten the worst of the bottom of the barrel. Alan Boudreaux and Rocky Martinez. He got into the UFC by a win over Chad Johnson. But
ever.
What's that?
Worst gatekeeper ever.
Yeah, I mean, heavyweight division's very shallow, so that's why he's been sticking around. His last win was 2022, so it wasn't that long ago. He did win, but Alan Boudreaux, that's a hot smoking piece of garbage too. He just happened to be French garbage. But yeah, bonjour, oui. all his claim to fame is being Cyril Gahn's punching bag training partner. That's the only thing he's got going for him. But yeah, this is a pretty open shut thing. However, Robles Despan, if you look at Despagne, I like his picture. Tapology's picture is awesome, but this is only his fourth fight, and look, he hasn't proven himself. He has less than 20 seconds worth of professional fights, or he's got the 1 round, and then his last 3 fights, 12 seconds, 3 seconds, 4 seconds.
Yeah, it's pretty.
What happens if Josh Preecaaap somehow managed to not get knocked out? If he managed to get a fluke takedown, because this is Robles, he is a Taekwondo bronze medalist in the Olympics. Forgot to mention that. Bronze medalist in the Olympics. If Josh Preecaaap can manage to last a round, he might win just via cardio. This guy's made it past the, And
I don't know about that. I wouldn't go that far.
Yeah, I know, because we gotta check these Instagrams out, because I heard Josh Preecaamp's got a hype video that is awesome. Actually, I saw it when I watched Stat Diggers, because they showed a little bit clip of it, and I was like, that is pure gold. That is a visual gold. Here he is, Josh Preecaaap.
Big boy.
Big
266, right?
Fighting systems.
266. Maxing this shit out.
Good. 266. What's the other guy? He's probably under. He's like 240 or something. Probably. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. Was he? I have no idea.
What's up, Jesus?
Look at Josh Preecaaap. Eating well, thick. He's not worried. He didn't cut weight. He should go into WWE after this. Am I good? All right. Sweet, Dana. Sweet.
Shittiest gatekeeper ever.
Then here comes Robles Despagne. This also, I have to pull that thing up, because he's somebody, I think he might be my pick on the unranked contender.
Yeah, I think he is.
I think I did pick him. I'm going to pull it up real quick.
Come on. Look at the body style between the two fucking. Really? Josh better be taking this guy down. This is his only path to victory, is if he takes this guy down.
He better hope so. You are absolutely correct. Yeah, I picked Robles Despagne as my heavyweight unranked contender. What's that? And the Asu Amabayev. Yeah, I picked him too. Very good. All right. But yeah, look at the size difference. I think what's going to happen is Parisian's going to probably get knocked out in round 1. That's my prediction here. But if he does manage to not get knocked out and survive to round 2, it's a whole new game. Live bet him. His cardio for a big guy is. Let's pull up his Instagram. His cardio is pretty good, actually. From the video, the hype video I saw, looked pretty awesome. He's doing some fancy footwork. It was good stuff. Good stuff.
Dude, UFC needs a heavyweight guy. They need this guy really badly to come through, because honestly,
yeah, I know the whole division's just embarrassing.
It's brutal. It is absolutely brutal. Like they need this guy. Dana is all in on this Cuban. He's got black belt.
Is this Robelis's Instagram?
Big boy UFC.
All right. I don't care about his. I want to see Josh Preecaamp's. We already know all about him. He's going to knock the shit out of Josh Preecaaap. Okay, who's that right there? Who's it? No, go back up. Who's his training partner in that? Where's he training out of?
Chat.
Oh, there's a Cuban flag up there, and Tapology has nothing. NA, no affiliation. We can figure this out quick. All right, move to the next photo. Is that somebody we should know? Yeah, not really. All right, but I'm going to take the Olympic bronze medalist in Taekwondo, Rubelis. Crystal, round 2. I don't even think it's going to make it that far. I think it's going to be round 1. Oh, look at Rebel's clueless when pushed against the fence, but I don't know if he's going to get pushed anywhere. I think he's going to come with that. Look at, he's loving that kick. Look at, that's his opener of every fight he's in is that head kick. Loving that kick. Ooh, my familia.
It's a bad look.
Look, it starts out with a kick, and he is Taekwondo Olympian.
Parisian has to take him down.
Ask Miles Banks. But yeah, this is all right. Let's welcome
What's
to the
up,
show.
fellas? Thank you.
Deal
Thank
the
you.
deal.
Thank you.
$340,000 house. Congrats.
Hey, no, man. It
Is
was,
it sealed or is it still up in the air?
it's the sellers are the seller. Well, just put it this way. It's interesting dealing with the sellers. In one of the rooms, the bedrooms, they had like 200 bottles full of urine, and then like turned black because it was like old, and so that matches their personality. So that's why I'm late. So sorry about that, but we're gonna get it done.
That's
and
all right.
thank you so much.
We're on
Did
fight
you
number
say?
3.
Did you see what I think you just said?
Hey, business isn't always clean. Okay, you gotta get your
No,
hands dirty.
Oh, I got it, dude. I used to work a gay bar at fucking 3:00 in the morning. And have to clean up the bathrooms. You cannot phase me, motherfucker.
How's
cannot
Bragg?
fake
All
Can't
right,
save
that's what I
everybody.
said. Though I gotta keep it real with you guys. But let me catch up. Can
Well
I
done.
get my picks?
I guess.
Okay, I got Joanne Calderwood.
Really?
I got Joanne Wood to be.
Yeah.
You know it's her retirement fight. You know she's going to retire after this
How do you guys know that?
because she announced it.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah.
She's 38. Okay, fuck that. Give me a Morose. I don't like that. Give me Morose. I don't like that.
Yeah.
Give me
Yep.
Morose. I also got I only got Asu Almabev because he's a good wrestler and CJ Vergara gets taken down.
That's we established that wrestling.
Okay, I got
definitely
Asu.
got the advantage in wrestling.
Yeah, who's next? So I'm with
And
you guys.
now
Morose,
this is where we're at right now. We're
Oh,
about
perfect.
to watch
All right.
from Josh Parisian's hype video on his Instagram if Dave goes back to it, because I saw it already, and it is pretty freaking awesome. Dave, go back to his Instagram, please.
No, it's all good. You know what? Parisian's my pick.
Get out.
I'm dead serious. You think that bronze
Look
medalist?
you see that donut right there? You think that's going to be helping Parisian win this fight? What's up, guys? You want to see what I'm eating on? Look at this donut. No, I don't know if he's saying that, but you got the big box of donuts. Oh, look at. Oh,
right so here, you were showing a video right now of that guy Robles, and he was fighting a can.
All his people are cans, but you know what? He's getting rid of them in 3-4 seconds. Not this one, Dave. There's one. I don't know what's going on with that broken porcelain face, but was that bowling balls? Bowling. Scroll down. Oh, that one with the red T-shirt pulling up that bag, that heavy bag, that whatever that thing. This one. This is the hype video. Look it. This is how he's been working out. Yeah, I'm gonna lift you like this. Lift it like this. Watch, he does these footwork drills that are freaking awesome. This is where I need background music.
Hey, what if there's like 5 bowling balls in that bag?
Oh, look at the leg lifts. Is they got a resistance band on? What is that? Ankle weight? Is that an ankle weight? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Look at the footwork. You think Robles can kick this? You think Robles got anything on this? Nope. I can tic-tac-toe all across this shit.
That's hopscotch, huh?
Oh, gotcha with the medicine, with the exercise ball.
That's hopscotch.
Oh, can you do these? Can you do the knee jumping your knees out side and side? Oh, one-footed tic-tac-toeing. Hey, look at the agility on this guy.
That's a healthy Achilles. That's a healthy Achilles.
Pick Josh Parisian. Oh, it's like he's dancing. Whew.
What is that called?
What is
that
this
one video game?
What is this one? Yeah, he got both ankle weights on. What is that? What is that exercise called? Well, I got to do my. I don't even know what to say. I'm at a loss for words. How awesome
He's
this
at the.
is.
Is he training at the school of self-awareness?
Oh hi, oh hi, oh hi, oh ha, oh ha. That's I'll sing the background music. Oh hi, oh hi, oh hi, oh ha, oh ha. All right. Anyway, I'm on Robellis. I think what'd you say? You're gonna real fight picks. You're gonna take Josh Priest.
Hey,
Please
listen,
do.
he took care of somebody who I think's better than Robellis. He took care of Alan Badeau. I know Alan Badeau is garbage, but the heavyweight division's garbage. The heavyweight division is garbage after you get out of the top 7 or whatever. So honestly, I seen Robellis's footage. I know he looked good with his kicks. He came out with some kicks.
Oh, see that?
But
See that train? At least he's training with a person, not with a medicine ball and an exercise yoga ball. He's doing an exercise bike, weights, and a guy holding pads.
I gotta go with Parisian. I'm not
And
gonna take.
just look at the physique.
He
Look at the
doesn't-
wingspan. Longest reach in the UFC. Longest reach, more than John Jones. Longest reach in the UFC by an inch. He beats John Jones. Was the previous holder of that. This guy beats him by an inch.
I think he's gonna come out and blow his wad. I really do.
Blows wide.
Hey,
right
look,
on
MMA
Priest's
Jesus liked it.
face.
Look at MMA Jesus. He liked that post. He's been doing research.
All
That
right,
was in
well,
2023.
Let me catch up with the chat here. Josh is toast. He likes that post. Round 1. Okay, Robel's the clueless when he pushed against the fence, though. I'm sure he is because he's the Taekwondo bronze medalist. He don't know shit about wrestling or grappling or MMA really, but I don't think he needs to in this situation. Round 2 TKO. Okay, longest fight was an 0-0 guy, and the way the can survived was by pushing him to the fence. Yeah, he still got knocked out in round 1. I know it was after 4 minutes and something. It's like 4. I forget what it was, but rightfully, I got it right here. It's his longest fight was 4 minutes and 54 seconds of round 1, and that was Titan FC against yeah, they're all cans. Every single one of these people he's beat 0-0-0-0-0-0. 1-0 was Miles Banks, but 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 12 seconds. Come on. And I mean, like I mentioned earlier, if Parisian can survive round 1, yeah, live bet it. But I don't think it's happening. Why did you count the bottles, man? I don't know what you're talking about.
He's talking about that house. I couldn't tell if it was 50 or 200 or 300. But man, somebody stopped going to the restroom after a while. They just said, "Fuck it."
I got wood. After watching Marina Morose's legs and cheek video on the freaking Instagram. Okay, real fight picks. Go with your gut. You want Josh Priest? I'm with that. OnlyFans fade. Yeah, Marina Morose. That's why Dave was skeptical, but I think he's gonna go with your gut with Joanne Wood.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know there is a route to victory for Joanne. She's had a better resume with competition. Real, don't put the mic so close.
Okay.
What, you got it right in your mouth? Are you chewing on it? Is this an AMSR video? Hearing every crackle. That vid is a false flag. No sweat on his shirt. Oh, the Parisian. I know he's working it too, and he didn't even break a sweat. Maybe it's a wicks away. That doesn't collect sweat, just wicks away. He went a shot to the back of the head on that one, by the way. Oh, the Miles Banks fight. I think I noticed though he always comes out with a head kick. In his short amount of film that he has, I notice every fight he comes out, his first move is head kick. Yeah, but whatever. I know Anthony John. I mentioned that earlier when we started this.
Oh, he knocked him out.
Oh, it's embarrassing. I posted on our stream, on our chat, on our R3 chat.
Yeah, I was tied up, man. That sucks. I wanted to see it.
It's embarrassing because now it's putting a big shit stain on the face of MMA fighters turning. There it is. There it is.
Oh no, Dana White's so happy.
Boom, again. Oh, just folded him.
Round 2.
I didn't.
Yeah. Like what, 3 times?
Ugh.
Not good look.
Well, that's what you get when you wear pink shorts to the boxing fight. Boxing match.
Damn.
Yeah.
You know what? He got paid though. He went out getting paid more than he would have got at the UFC.
All right. Let's yeah. So are you gonna take Parisian?
I'm gonna stick with Parisian, man. But now Jesus has me thinking about Calderwood, but that don't matter because I know you guys aren't gonna pick that for the parlay, anyways.
Yeah, we're not picking. I'm not. No, I keep females out of the parlays.
I'm gonna go with Parisian. You guys will thank me later.
No, that's good. Good. I mean, I see it. I can see a path there, but I don't think it's gonna happen. They want to build this guy de España, Robeles de España. Dave, you're gonna go with Robeles. I'm thinking, right?
Round one.
Round one. I agreed. What's his money line again? What is it? That was a wide odd. But do we even look at that? You got it right there.
Minus 350, plus 275. This was hilarious though. His odds by decision plus 2,000, by submission plus
round
2,100,
KO prop.
A knockout minus 300.
Yeah,
dude, I love that by decision.
Ticket. What's
plus
that right
2,000?
It's not going decision, dude. Neither
Come
one
on,
of them had.
Ranj.
Throw your money away. Take that bad. Just throw it in the trash. Just throw it right in the garbage. What is that? Round one, Robeles round one. See that?
Minus 160.
That's best. That's your best odds right there. That's the best odds you're going to get on this. I'm not even touching. I'm not doing nothing with this fight except for sitting back and laughing, drinking a beer, and I'm like, yeah. And I'm going to root for Josh Parisian. Actually, I low key like his hype video with the footwork and the agility. I love that shit. And the ankle weights and leg exercises. I'm kind of jealous. I think I'm going to start using the Josh Parisian workout program.
You can do hopscotch. That'd be fun.
I was killer at hopscotch. Yep. Throw the little stone on your thing and you have to jump over that number. All right. Moving on. Light heavyweight. We have the once PFL $1 million winner, Felipe Lins, taking on Jan Cutelaba.
Nope.
The Hulk.
Nope.
Oh, no? Are you going? This is the order on Tapology? What's the order on the face-offs? Same?
Hang on. Next one is, we're all set on Pereira.
Bet 365. I'm talking about, I said the face-offs. Who's in the next on the face-offs? Is that,
same?
Yeah, that's Mikhail right there.
Yeah.
So we have, okay, that's fine. We have
three times
middleweight fight between Michel and Mikhail. Michel Pereira, he's known for his capoeira style, right? He used to, not anymore. He's kind of grew up and he's not naive and stupid and blowing his energy, doing stupid flips and dancing into, he still does a little dancing on his way into the ring, but I've seen him gas out just before the fight starts by doing all stupid, his gimmicky flipping and dancing and all that crap. But he's taking on Michael Olasejchuk and Olasejchuk Husar. This dude is one tough pole. I was going to say a derogatory term, but this Polish fighter is a tough dude, man. He's comes with the forward pressure. Let's check out. Let's open the Mikhail Olasejchuk. Okay, he's coming off a win over Chidi Njokwani. That was a fantastic win, ground pound, round one. That was, and I remember watching that, and I was kind of before that fight. I was on the fence. I was like, I don't know which way it's gonna go because Chidi bang bang can bang bang. I just want to bang, man. But before they took a loss to the fighting, what's his name? The Cal Borello. Is he the fighting nerd? I know that's his facility, but anyway, Cal Borello's good, dude. He's good. The Cal Borello, he's so, and he rear naked choked him round two. That's kind of expected. And look at his record, 13-1. He's of course beat Cody Brundage, which is not great. Who cares? Beat Smile and Sam Alvey, but shit, everybody has, haven't they?
Yeah.
He lost to Dustin Jacoby. Dustin Jacoby was at one time the top ranked kickboxer in the world. So you got to give him a pass on that. Before that, UFC 267. He beat Shamil Gamzatov. I think that was last time we saw Shamil Gamzatov in the UFC. I'm going to check real quick. 14-1 still. Well, let me see if still in the promotion. Is he still employed? Oh, look at, he's had a string of canceled bouts. Yeah, his last fight was against Michael Osacek. He's definitely, I think he's been cut. He had canceled bout, a couple of them. But anyway, it doesn't matter. So Mikhail Osacek has proven that he can go with some known names. He's beat Modestas Bukauskas. That's a great win. He beat Gadzimir Antigulov. That's a great win. He lost to OSP and Jimmy Crew. Okay, you can kind of give him that. That beat Jean Vellante. That dude sucks. Khalil Roundtree, a no contest. I don't know what happened there. That was 2017. We're getting too far back into the past. But point being, Osacek at plus money is going to be my pick here. I do like Michel Pereira, but let's check out his resume. Michel Pereira, 29 double-digit losses. Keep that in mind. I tend to fade double-digit loss guys. So Michel Pereira, and I can't believe he's only 30 though. That just doesn't. That seems like a lie. I mean, he just seems like he should be closer, like maybe 37 or something. Just looking at him, but you peer at his resume. Andre Petrosky, what a good win that is. Ground and pound round one. That was a great win. I picked Petrosky. Michel came in as a huge underdog in that fight and still pulled it off. Santiago Ponzinibbio, split decision, close one. Fialho, Nico Price, Chaos Williams. I mean, he's been doing it right ever since he fixed that stupid cardio problem.
Hey, all those fights were at 170 though, except for the last one.
Good point. Petrosky. And you know what? As Michel Pereira's coming up, Osacek's coming down. Osacek did fight at 205, but he was a smaller 205er. So they're both coming from different directions on the weight. He flipped his shit during the face-offs. I did not watch the face-offs yet. I hope. Let's see it. Let's watch it, Dave. I want to see this. This might switch my whole position on this, my opinion on this fight. There's Mikhail Osacek, the Polish fighter.
Can we not get him a bigger flag?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. Oh, I fade those light bulb circles.
Suction cups. Suction cup massages, yeah.
You know, there was a theory that everybody comes with those on face-offs have a losing record. Look, he's got him right by his armpits too. Why is that? Not anywhere else.
All for circulation, right?
They usually you see him like acupuncture points. He only does them by the armpits. That's odd. Michel Pereira, sunglasses. Please take them off.
Oh, we have the same haircut.
Yeah, the gay top knot. I'm not knocking you because you're gay, Dave. It's fine. I just think the top knot's stupid. Man bun, top knot, whatever you want to call it. He's looking good.
Yeah.
He always does, though. Always looking good. Always looking good.
Looks insane, though.
Oh, there's the flip.
God,
oh, yeah. Oh, you know what? I'm flipping my pick. I'm switching my pick. Right? Because of that, I don't think Osacek can do that. Let's see. Oh, look at me mug.
Look at me mug.
And look at the arms, though. I know Osacek's not flexing, but right there, he looks like he's got like teenage boy arms compared to man arms. I'm serious when I say that too. It's not. Just look at I know, and plus the posture is different. Like the one Osacek's totally side view, where Pereira is more of a broad view. Is there another? Oh, I wish I.
Wait for it.
Okay, stop. Oh, that was a good one. When they shook hands real quick. That was a good one because you could totally see the. Oh, do the flips again. Forget it.
No,
Just
I
play it.
want it again.
Play it.
I want it
Okay,
again.
awesome.
Come on.
Awesome.
It's
Who can do this? Who can do this? Not me. Not Joe Rogan.
Watch
What?
Joe
You
Rogan's
want to see the flip? He's going, you want to see the flip? There you go. There's your flip. And here's your up, down, up, down. Can Josh Parisian do that? I think not. But, oh, he loves it too. He's loving it. Loving life right there. Now, okay, they do like a, you have to, I don't think you're going to be a mean mug right there. I love it. And they do stop right there. Right there. Look at the bicep on, look at the negative bicep on Mikhail Oseichuk and the big positive bicep on. What's the age difference here? Because it seems like Michelle Pereira should be older than 30. That might be a fake age. I don't know.
Pereira makes Olejniczak look sickly.
What's that?
He needs a tan. He needs something.
Oh,
Pereira
look,
makes
Oseichuk is
Olejniczak look
29, only 1 year younger.
terrible.
Man, that face-off flipped my pick. I was on the forward pressure and the aggression of Oseichuk and the fading the IQ of losing your cardio with the stupid capoeira stuff on Pereira. But now because I watched this face-off and because of that right there, because of this, right? Because of this, that. Who can do
You're
that?
right. You're right.
I am right.
Three girls on this one. What?
I'm
You're
glad I
hilarious.
didn't put my Tapology picks in because
Yeah.
I'd have to go and change it. I'm taking Michelle Pereira. I'm taking.
Just
Yeah,
what's the
Michelle.
blonde ring girl here?
I was fading him because
blonde ring girl has her life flashing through her eyes. Big step back.
Look at
So did Brooklyn Wren.
yeah, he's impressing all of them. Joe Rogan's like, holy shit.
Look at the hunter. Look at the lawyer.
Oh yeah, Brooklyn Wren loves it too. Yeah, baby. Everybody's all happy right there. All of them. Hunter Campbell. Everybody. Hunter Campbell was in shock. Holy shit. Sean Shelby's all smiles. Oh yeah. Michelle Pereira, double-digit losses, doesn't matter. I think he's going to win this fight. What are the odds are kind of close, aren't they? Dave?
Hang on. Stand by. Oh,
Okay.
Jesus. Sorry. Slow. Apologize for the millennials that have no sense of patience.
Okay, the chat's a lot smarter than we are sometimes, guys. So I mean, we have to. I'm going to start reading these before. If Mikhail dives into Pereira's guard after knocking him down, it's a wrap. Otherwise, he should win by TKO. Is Pereira really that chinny? He does get knocked out. We have to take a better look at this we can't just go because he can do these fucking awesome backflips. We got to really look at. We didn't, and we have to. So, what are the odds, Dave?
Minus 150 for Pereira, and Olejniczak is at plus 125.
All right. I will, full disclosure, I have placed Olejniczak in several parlays as he was like one of my underdog, like top underdog picks. MMA Jesus saying Mikhail all day. And yeah, I don't think Michelle will gas because I think he's fixed that. He's realized the whole stupidity of the dancing and flipping and jumping off the cage kicks and shit. Okay. Crystal, imagine him KOing the ring girl with that flip. That would have been great. He would have Dana would have probably fired him. Brazilian 29 translate to 42. Yes. I know. I'm telling you, all those Brazilians are lying about their age. All of them. They all look way older than they say. Like RoboCop, Gregory Rodriguez, he looks like he's 40 and he's claiming he's 30. So Michelle Pereira, all these guys. Let's see, go with your gut. Yeah, my gut was Mikhail, but that's why we do the show. And realistically, physically looking, if you're casual, you got to look at when you watch the face-off. You got to kind of look at it like if you were casual, just because you're going with a clean slate. You don't know these guys' background. You're just looking at what you can see in the face-offs, the physical differences, and physically Michelle Pereira is stronger and looks to be more fit than the weak ass arm of Mikhail Olasejchak. I'm going to really quickly go through and see how many times he's been knocked out. Diego Sanchez lost a legal knee. Tristan Connolly, unanimous decision loss. Dusko Todorovic, round 1 punches. That was 2018 at the Serbian Battle Championships. And before that, they're just saying loss, decision. Oh, you know the Tapology has in the front, right here. KOs, 1 loss by KO. 1. That's
Okay.
why Mikhail Olasejchak is not going to knock this dude out.
Give me a chance.
Don't underestimate baby arms. Babies are strong. Yeah, baby. I disagree there. Babies are not strong. They're freaking weak. I remember a capper say Oleg has no get up after being taken down. Agreed, Gerald Lynch. I think I heard that too. I watch all these capper shows, so I get them mixed up of like which ones. But I agreed. Somebody did say that he has no get up after he's been down. Once he's down, he stays down. He's strong, like a turtle on his back. Nothing. Isn't good on the mat and can get caught. And just because Pereira is a capoeira style, he also does. He's Brazilian and he does have some jiu-jitsu background. Is there any Dave? Can we pull up Pereira's Instagram? I want to see if there's any training videos. I want to find out about Scorpion Fighting Systems. You know who trains there? Josh Parisian.
Let me go through real quick.
What?
Let me go through stats real quick.
Okay.
Stats all lined up. On the feet, 5.09 versus 5.12, pretty much a wash. Second absorbed, 3.74 versus 4.17. A little bit of advantage for Pereira here. On the ground, though, and this is what we were talking about. This is what I want to kind of get to. Takedown average, 1.56 versus 0.76. Bad on the ground, Olasejchak. Really bad.
Yeah.
Takedown defense, 94 versus 48.
Oh, yeah. That's the big
this goes to the ground. Wow.
Highlight that one. Highlight that one. That's the deal maker right there.
Right there is on the ground is that Pereira's got a huge advantage on the ground. Olasejchak, not good on the ground. Lots of history to go with on the back here. I just don't see it happening. I got Pereira here all day long. And because of this ground game, I mean, on the feet, pretty much a wash, slight advantage to Pereira. He's going to have that fancy shit. Yeah, but on the ground, Pereira all day long.
That's where we're going to check out his Instagram. I don't know if he's going to do that fancy shit. I think he wised up to how it's a cardio sucker, how it's a gas sucker. And
yeah, well, he's changing, right? You want to see who? Pereira's Instagram?
Yeah, Michelle.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, there's his backflip thing right there. MMA Junkie. Let's watch it again on his Instagram. Just one more time. I love it. I love it. I almost love it as much as Josh Parisian's hype video. Not as much, but almost. And you know what? They're both on the same facility.
Dude, I thought that hype video was real. I thought it was gonna be like him, like doing some real shit.
It was real shit. Ankle weights, dude. He had ankle
hopscotch.
Weights. Yeah, I love that. The one-legged hopscotch was awesome. Oh, look at is he doing the Parisian fitness? Go up, one. No, up, right. Oh, right there. Vitality. Oh, I thought he was. No, he's doing his own thing. But I'm gonna go with I'm gonna start doing the Josh Parisian workout. I'm gonna make a taped tic-tac-toe board and do. Oh, there's some cool stuff right there. Backwards running on the treadmill. All right. See, I don't like the whole walking back thing. That kind of fade walking back. You know, judges score for the guy that with the forward pressure. I'm telling you, that's when it comes to decisions, judges take the forward pressure guy. Pack him up. Let's get him out of here. All right. Yeah, I was on board with the Olasejchak side, but now I think I am flipping I've already placed bets with Olasejchak in it, but I'm going to make some more bets now with Michelle Pereira, and I think that's going to be my official Tapology pick when I love that one. that was a COVID fight because they're both masked up. Anyway. Oh, smart take there. Crystal saying you got to walk back with Michael so that's good. You're right because that's why I was taking Oseichek because he comes with that forward pressure. So correct, Crystal. I like it. I need to consider that. He's even fighting baby straight for that. Yeah, it's like pack up that baby. That's training. That's a training asset. That's training material right there. Baby arms. Awesome. So, who are you guys taking?
Man, it's tough, you know.
No, it's not tough. Pereira all day long.
Yeah, Dave's. I knew you're all over. You said that already. So, I'm just curious what Real Fight Picks is going to do here.
You know, I look at these guys, and then Pereira is this specimen with athletic advantages.
Dave? Can you pull up Oseichek's Instagram?
Oh, Jesus, yes.
Well, it's only fair. We looked at one. We should look at the other. He might be doing some crazy hype video stuff too. Doubt it. His shit's going to be family pictures. Watch. Okay, posing, nothing. Family picture.
At the jewelry store.
Yeah, I think he's newly married or something. Hussar. Okay, posing. No action, no motion video. No, posing with the crew. Okay. Family picture. Your arms are almost as big as mine, baby.
There we go.
Hey, baby, you're almost. There's an action picture. Okay. Look how it's far away, though. Really shitty taping. Forward on the treadmill. Going forward. Okay. All right. What was that? That was UFC PI as well, too, wasn't it? All right.
Does have the kid going on.
Well, another family picture. Told you a lot of family pictures on Oseichek's family man. Look at him trying to nurse. That's your wife's job, buddy. All right. Yeah.
I like the paper mache shirt he's wearing.
Before watching the face-off, I was totally on Mikhail Oleksiejczyk's side. Now, after watching the face-off and the little suction cup marks on Oleksiejczyk,
yeah, I'm fading that too. I don't like those. I fade those usually. Somebody did a theory stat, and they actually looked at face-offs and everybody with suction cups in this one short video, YouTube Shorts. It said, and it showed everybody with those marks seems to lose for some reason. Well, the sample size he showed anyway in the little YouTube Shorts with the suction cups.
And shout out to BC Day for going over the stats, because I actually pushed me to pick Pereira, because obviously the more well-rounded fighter is Pereira. But of course, Michelle, we all know he's tough. We all know he's going to walk you down. We all know he just knocked out Chidi, who Chidi was looking good. He was looking like an up-and-coming prospect, and he took care of him real easy. I see all this. And I just needed to say it. So I said it, and I'm still going to go with Pereira because I feel like he's elusive, and he's more elusive than Chidi has. I think he might. I don't know what his double-digit losses and why that happened, but he looks good. He's on up. He's got 5 fights in a row winning.
He's got a total of 40 fights, 40 fights.
His last win from Petrosky, Ponzinibbio, Filao, Price,
and Petrosky is awesome. I think Petrosky is awesome.
All wins. He is on a streak, up and coming streak. I think this is a gold mine for the odds at minus 150. I am all over this, 100%. This is my at minus 150. I think this is a fucking lock. This is my lock of the fucking night.
It could be. He might be a parlay piece for tonight. He is
not. Might be. He is 100% parlay piece.
We'll see. There might be better shots, but we'll see. Let's move on. Moving on. Next, in the bantamweight division, we have Pedro Munhoz. What's his? Is that the Punisher? Munoz. Pedro Munoz.
We're gonna skip Felipe.
Young Punisher. Oh,
Ranch-
shit,
He
that's
won $1 million.
All right.
Ranch
You're right.
has the
My
worst lineup in the world.
bad. Okay. Felipe Lins, the
He's a
PFL $1
millionaire.
million champion, taking on Hulk Jan Kutalaba, the guy with the most intimidating face-offs. Can't wait to see this one. I did not watch face-offs yet, so this will be interesting. But Felipe Lins, he hasn't, after he won that $1 million in the PFL, he kind of wasn't the same fighter, but he has been regaining the old form of himself with wins over Prochnio, OSP, and most recently Maxine Grishin. So he has been, but when he first came in from the PFL, I mean, Andre Arlovsky decision and Tanner Bozer knocked him out too.
Let's take a look at it though. Like honestly, he came into the UFC. What was his first UFC? His first UFC fight was against Andre
Arlovsky, right?
Not cool. Not cool.
And but Andre Arlovsky is the master of in his older years. He's the master of winning decisions. He knows how to do it. So that was kind of smart fight IQ from Arlovsky there to win that one.
And then
Tanner
he lost.
Bozer. I know you're close to Canadians.
Well, no. Like Tanner Bozer back in 2020 was actually fucking decent. Like he was still in the UFC. He was still being there, and this was his peak when he was up at the rise. And yeah,
look at all the great. Look at all the canceled bouts. Doesn't make you think. You know why? Because Felipe Lins doesn't need the money. He's a millionaire already. That's why he's like, you know what? I think one of these fight night. He just decided, nah, I'm not fighting tonight because he doesn't need it. There's no, on the other hand, Jan Kutalaba is hungry always. That dude always, he'll lose and say he wants a rematch. Look at against what's his name? Ankalaev. He clearly lost, but he got a rematch and then he lost even worse. See those string of losses? But anyway, Kutalaba is there's more will, I think, on his side. He wants, and he's 30. What's the age of Felipe Lins? Let's see. Felipe Lins 38. Monstro is almost 40. Almost 40 to a 30-year-old Jan Kutalaba. I'm on the side of the youth here. I think Jan Kutalaba is going to get this. If Felipe Lins lost his will, kind of, and I think if it goes into the later rounds, he's going to gas before Jan Kutalaba will. Jan Kutalaba is just stupid fight. He gets dumb in the ring. He's dumb fight IQ. Like it's just what you can. That's a big red flag always. But he's been. Let's see. I didn't check it out. 17-9-1. Let's see. He's been Tanner Bozer, but before that he had those 3 losses in a row. But Kennedy Nzechukwu, Johnny Walker, and Ryan Spann, all decent fighters. He beat Devin Brown, Clark.
He gets choked out lots.
Yeah, that's his fight IQ. He should keep it. I don't know. He should try to keep it standing. He's really not. I think, does he have background? I don't know. What's his base? Hold on. He's out of Extreme Couture. So, look, his foundation is Greco-Roman and Combat Sambo. So Greco-Roman wrestling, Combat Sambo is his base, but he's one of those dummies that likes to strike. Is that Reese? Did he go green today? That's old, right? That's old. Or no, that's today. We have to look at the face-offs. We have to. But as of right now, my pick has been Jan Kutalaba. That shit's so hard to wash off, Jan. See, the IQ he's just an idiot. Just a moron. Go to the MMA junkie or whatever go to the real face-offs. Yeah. All right, there's Felipe Lins. Looking all right. I mean, he's been coming around too. He's American Top Team. He's been like trying to revive what the person used to be, the PFL $1 million champion. Been trying to get back to that spot. Well, yeah. Jan Kutalaba.
That's cringe, dude.
That is
Horrible.
cringe, but he always, and he'll yell at them too in the face-offs. They'll yell at each other. Look at that, right there. That's kind of, huh? I dyed myself green. I wanted the reaction. Come on.
Too much showboating for me.
Come on, you jolly
I don't
green
know.
giant.
Look, ho ho ho, green giant.
Whoa. Dang, Felipe Lin's arms look so long right there.
They are.
They are. What's his? He must have reach advantage over the Moldovan. Tapology said he says he has 3-inch reach advantage over Jan Kutalaba.
Huh.
I still think Kutalaba is going to win, and I think he's going to finish him too. I think he's going to get it done by TKO, like ground pound or something. That's just that, but really, I could be easily persuaded to go on the Lin side. But right now, my gut's saying Kutalaba, and specifically, to be honest with you, it's probably because of the age. 30 to 38 is Lin's, and Lin's is already, like I said, he's already a millionaire. Jan Kutalaba is still, sometimes they put how much they've made fighting, and $137 career disclosed earnings, 137,000. That's a tenth of what Felipe Lins has made. So monetarily, Jan Kutalaba has more to gain here. I mean, like he needs it more. So,
let's go over stats real quick.
Yes.
Jan Kutalaba strike line per minute 4.63 versus 3.59 for Felipe Lins. Advantage per Jan there. Second absorb 3.29 versus 3.73. Negative ratio for Lins. Positive ratio for Jan. Takedown average 4.75 versus 1.55. Huge advantage for Kutalaba here on the ground. The only thing that is the saving grace for Felipe Lins, takedown defense, 100%. Jan Kutalaba does not have any ground game as far as submission goes. His submission average is 0.0. I think the fight here, and this is where it's going to be a watch, is that how many times Jan Kutalaba tries to take Felipe Lins down, and Felipe Lins is able to stop that takedown. And Felipe Lins is a physical specimen. He's a big boy. I don't think Jan's going to be able to take him down and abuse him. So if it's going to go on the feet, unfortunately, Kutalaba still has the advantage here on the feet, guys. So despite the advantage on the ground for Kutalaba and the advantage on the feet, I think this is a no-brainer. You cannot pick Lins here. Even though the walkout was cringy, the Hulk was there, I was not picking Kutalaba in this fight at all whatsoever. But after watching the stats, Lins is just down on all fronts.
Agreed. I haven't even considered picking Lins, but what do you think? Real fight picks.
So I'm just gonna be upfront. Like I'm picking Kutalaba because of the whole age factor. I know that plays less of a role in the upper weight divisions, but I'm just being honest with you with why I made my pick, because it was kind of close for me and I needed something to push me over. And I'm just taking the fact you can play MMA math, because if I'm not mistaken, Ian Kutalaba beat Tanner Boser and Felipe Lins lost to Tanner Boser, right?
Correct.
Different times in the career.
It was a different time in Tanner
Same
Boser's
people though.
as well.
Same human beings.
Yep.
No, it doesn't count.
Same toes and
different.
But just to respond to MMA Jesus, he said that he told us better with picking Oliveira last week, but I didn't see that fight. We're talking about last week. I think Bernardo, whatever, was winning right in the beginning, and then that flying knee came out of nowhere. So that's all I gotta say. Good call on that though, MMA Jesus.
That was I remember that was a vicious flying knee. Vicious, right?
Yeah.
Folded him. But my daughter shrieked like we did one of those. I kind of did too. I'm like, holy shit, that boy, somebody would check on that guy, because he was already like pretty much out all you had to do is touch, but no, it came with a knee. Capital I put the punctuation, and he was definitely losing round 2. I thought they're going to stop it round 2. Oliveira was getting beat up.
Oh no, are you serious? God dang, man.
What happened?
No, I wanted the Bernardo to win. I didn't watch it.
Oh yeah. Oh, you didn't watch it?
No, I missed that.
It was pretty good because round 2 he was mounted on like back, and he was doing like this punches on the side of his face. I thought I was gonna get stopped, but managed to survive. Then round 3 came in, 0 cardio left in Bernard, and it was, and he was trying to just avoid getting struck, but then he got clobbered.
I bet you after 1, if you live bet that, man, you're probably happy if you're an Oliveira fan after round 1. But anyhow, I'm gonna go with Cutelaba because of the age, and I'm actually happy with all my picks. I was gonna go back and change and pick Calderwood again, but then Moreau's already beat her. I just looked at Tapology real quick.
Yeah, that was 9 years ago though. That doesn't even really.
Same fingers, same eyeballs.
I know. All right.
Give me Moreau's. But anyway, I'm happy with all my picks. I gotta go Cutelaba.
Took Vinny like at plus 800 when the ref didn't stop the fight. That was smart play.
Damn.
Who do you guys use to live bet? Because Bet Online is my main betting thing, and they don't let you bet UFC live betting. You have to probably go through DraftKings or Points Bet.
Guys.
Bet365 is live. So anyway, moving on. Yes, even Sapai knew he wasn't not set to win. Because it was his debut, and he was called up short notice, wasn't he? Yeah, he was like on 1 week short notice on that fight against Vinicius. Regardless. Let's go. Next, moving up, Pedro Munoz, right? Do I got it right now? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good.
Young Punisher taking on the Matrix, Kyler Phillips. Now, Kyler Phillips used to be my what were we calling it? Like if you were gay, you had to pick one fighter to be with. He was my guy, my pick. But Dave, of course, picked T-City. I mean, we're confident enough in our masculinity that you can say who, if you're, we can play that game. But anyway,
mine was. Can I put? I want to say mine.
Yeah, go ahead.
It still is Paulo Costa. God dang! I just want to put that out there.
Are you the top or the bottom?
The bottom.
Yeah, I'm a controlling guy, so I had to pick like a bantam or flyweight.
On the bottom.
Paulo Costa, he's going to own you. He's going to be controlling you. And bantamweight, 135-pound guy like Kyler Phillips, forget it. And with the long hair, he can almost pass. Tell him shave his beard.
Oh my goodness.
Man. Prison life
Please roast all of us.
Go with your touch. But anyway.
Please roast all of us.
This is what we talk about on our backstage usually.
The Matrix, Kyler Phillips, is coming off 2 losses against Marcelo Rojo and Raoni Barcelos, which is a fantastic win because Barcelos, I was really high on him and I picked him to win. And I lost my money to Kyler Phillips. Whereas in Pedro Munoz coming off a loss to Marlon Vera, Chito, who is main card, headliner. Before that, he did beat Chris Gutierrez, which is pretty good. That's a decent win. Lost by eye poke to Sean O'Malley, and you know what? Arguably, I think he was losing the scorecards, but he was still in it until that eye poke. It was coming around. He was coming around. I think he was. When did that happen? What round did the eye poke happen? Was it round 2 or something? Second round, right? And he lost the first round. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, lost the first round, but then in round 2 he was coming around. He was like, it was kind of even on my scorecards, and I was rooting for young Punisher Pedro Munoz for the upset there, but it didn't happen. It turned to a no contest. Anyway, Before that, he took 2 losses to Jose Aldo, Dominic Cruz, legends in the game. So no shame in that. But he is the underdog here against the Matrix Kyler Phillips. And we did mention he's coming off 2 wins, which are pretty good wins. And his last loss was to Julian Paiva. That's not a good look because I think Julian Paiva may no longer be in the UFC. I think he was actually cut. Let's see. He's cut. Yeah, Julian Paiva lost to Sean O'Malley, then Sergey Morozov. And I do believe he might be cut. I don't know if he's on the roster anymore, but he could be. I could be wrong. Don't know. But in this case here, I think it's like a dog or pass situation for me. And I think I'm going to put a little faith in the Pedro Munoz to get the upset here over my once boy toy, Kyler Phillips. Because, yeah, Kyler Phillips is good though, man. It's sneaky. It's a good matchups on this card. The tough picks, a lot of these. But I'm sticking with my gut, and my gut says Pedro Munoz here. What are you guys thinking on this one?
So I remember watching the Sean O'Malley Pedro Munoz fight, and I thought, damn, like Sean O'Malley is losing, like he's on his way to lose. And he was losing on 2 out of the 3 judges' scorecards. The only judge that had Sean, yeah, Mike Bell and Doug something were for Pedro, and the other judge was Sal Diamato, and he was for Sean.
Well, of course, Sal Diamato. He's always the one that's the robbery king.
So I got Kyler Phillips. I think he's better than Sean O'Malley. He might be fighting. I don't know if they'll fight each other because I think they work out at the same gym. I think. But
Kyler Phillips out of MMA Lab.
I think so. Yeah. So that'd be weird.
You're correct. You're correct with that.
Right. So
that doesn't matter. That I've seen people. You know what happens when you're in the same gym for the camp? You switch gyms. I've seen Usman, Muhammad Usman, or not Muhammad. Kamaru Usman was at Elevation with Justin Gaethje, and then was it? I don't know, but
no, it was Gilbert Burns, wasn't it? Gilbert Burns.
Yes. And then one of them switched camps and went to Sanford at the time with Sanford, which is now Killcliff, and I think it was Gilbert Burns. We'll talk about him later. But all right, you make some good points there. Kyler Phillips is a good fighter, dude. But I'm just going with my gut and taking the plus money underdog. But that's good. Good. Dave, what do you think?
The age difference here is killing me.
What is the age difference?
28 years for Phillips, 37 years, 6 months.
Oh, I did not realize that.
The retirement is on the forefront for Munoz. I love you dearly. You've had a wonderful career, but 38 years old going against a guy who's 10 years younger than you is going to be an issue. And I'm sorry. I like Pedro. I'm a big fan, but I think Kyler is just the up and coming right now. He's coming off of 2 wins. He's only got 2 losses on his record. Munoz, who's coming off of another loss, will undoubtedly, if after this loss, which he's obviously going to get, I think this is a no-brainer as far as I'm concerned. I'm all in on Phillips as far as
I'm scamming through Pedro Munoz's Instagram. He's posing with Ihor Pateria, which is at American Top Team. Ihor Pateria is cringy. I don't know. I might have to switch my pick too. So both you guys are on Matrix. Kyler Phillips.
Yes, sir.
I don't know. Something's telling me.
Okay, Ranj, give me one more second. I'm not done yet. Strike line per minute, 5.45 versus 5.36, pretty much a wash. Strike absorbed, 6.14, not a good look. Negative striking ratio at over 5 strikes per minute is not a good look. 3.36 strike absorbed for Kyler Phillips. Advantage for Phillips on this one all day long. On the ground, 0.47 versus 2.87. Ground advantage to fucking Kyler Phillips all day fucking long. I'm sorry to rain on your parade. Between the age difference, between the striking advantage, between the ground advantage, there is absolutely no fucking way that I can put any money on Pedro Munoz here, guys. Kyler Phillips all day long. Stats.
Can we
record,
see their face
age.
off?
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
I mean, you better see
Look at
something.
the flowing locks. That's why I picked Kyler Phillips as my boy crush, my man crush, right there. The locks, the flowing hair, beautiful. Jinx, you owe me Coke. And
Old man has the fucking.
he doesn't even look old though.
He can't even take his jacket off.
Yeah, I was kind of shocked when you told me he was 30. What are you, 38?
He parked in the fucking handicap parking to get in here. Trust me.
The cauliflower ear, that's a sign of a good fighter.
Yeah, it looks
This
like a
is
Jonas
an
brother.
old fucking wrestler.
Huh?
He looks like
He's
a Jonas
dead.
brother.
He's dead. Dead.
No.
Dead.
Ronnie Barcelos would be more of a match.
Mm.
Because Munoz Jiu-Jitsu is not going to work on Kyler Phillips.
No. Kyler has way better fucking ground game. Way better stand up. Way better everything. And he's 10 years younger. The cardio is going to be there. The speed's going to be there. He's going to beat him to the punch. He's going to be able to grab that single leg takedown. He's going to beat him up against the cage. I don't care what you say. This is a lock for me.
Not for me.
Even the
I'm
handsome
going to stick
guy.
with my gut. I'm going to stick with Pedro. I'm going to check out his on Bet Online, his odds. Okay.
Pedro is at a plus 180. Kyler is at minus 220. Comfortable in a parlay. Kyler Phillips.
Not our parlay.
You want t-shirt shit? I'm so confident on Kyler Phillips. I will t-shirt bet this shit. I will hoodie t-shirt bet this shit.
I'll do it just cause. Just cause. Pedro Munoz t-shirt bet. That's fine.
Sad. Thank you for adding to my work.
Thank you for now validating my pick, because most recently, every time you claim that's a lock and you t-shirt bet me, I got a whole wardrobe of t-shirts from you. So I'm, perfect. Good. All right. So you guys are both on the Matrix, and I'm standing on an island with Pedro Munoz.
I'm on him
The young
any way he
Punisher
wants.
T-shirt bet. All right, that's fine. I haven't seen fades in his cardio or anything if you look at his resume, so I have no reason to think his
Dave,
age
I promise you, this is one t-shirt you're going to win back.
Yeah, I know.
Good about it.
Okay.
I know.
Don't worry about this week, Dave.
I'm pretty comfortable with this one.
We shall see. I can't wait to tell you that. I love saying "told you so." I'm kind of getting bored of it because I say it every freaking event, but whatever. Good. Moving on. Next, we have
with your t-shirts. Trust me, I'm good. I'm fine.
We have a very sizable favorite in Matus Gamrot taking on RDA. Rafael Dos Anjos, double-digit losses there, 32-15. Former championship material in RDA. Matus Gamrot. That belt is definitely not a UFC belt. He's never been there. But Matus Gamrot does have minus 440. Heavy favorite out of Poland. Training at American Top Team. RDA is still, I believe he's still at King's MMA. Gamrot, 94% of Tapology have him winning. 94% of them. And of that, 87% saying by decision for Gamrot. But I think that's what's going to happen here. But the thing is, RDA, people forget he was the man. What is he? He's 39 now. That's the fade because he's 39 years old, close to 40 at 155 pounds is, but if you look at the worldwide rankings, are you on RDA's page? Is that Rafael Dos Anjos? Stop right there. Let's just look at this. Fighter of the Year, 2015. Okay. Or number 2 fighter of the year. Number 14 fighter of the year 2017. Greatest MMA fighter of all time, number 50. Current best pound for pound MMA fighter, number 80. MMA fighter of the year 2014. I know that, but the thing was, he was that guy. Now he's not the same, he's past his prime. But does he have enough left in him to upset Mateusz Gamrot, the gamer? Mateusz Gamrot only have 2 losses, 23-2, and he is 33, still in the prime. American top team, good facility, coming off 2 wins against Rafael Fiziev, but that was a leg injury, which is kind of fluky, and a split decision against Tarantula Jalen Turner. He lost to Beneil Dariush, which, you know what? I picked Beneil on that fight too. Before they beat Armister.
We need to mention the rankings here. Okay, so RDA is ranked number 19 welterweight worldwide. Mateos is number 4 lightweight worldwide. So these are different fight classes.
Yeah, I know. What's his name is moving up or are moving down. RDA is moving down from. You said welterweight.
Yeah, he was a welterweight. He's going down to lightweight.
No, he made weight, so we'll see in the face-off if he looks weak or anything. But I'm still siding with the favorite here, Mateusz Gamrot. But I'm trying to find reasons to take the underdog, and I just can't because he was one of the best back in like 2015-ish. Around 10 years ago, he was awesome. This is 10 years later, not the same dude. 38, he's lost a step. It's natural. It happens. Oh, look at Dave. Kyler was roiding when he got those stats. Your boy Kyler the Matrix. Nobody. Oh, I got somebody on the island with me. Nobody named Pedro losing to Miami. This is taking place in Miami, Florida. Oh, thank you, Crystal. Thank you.
Kyler's got the skill.
Back to now.
He's
this
special.
Is now he did lose to Guram Kutladze. We're talking about Mateusz Gamrot now. He lost to Guram Kutladze, and it was a split decision. Crystal saying it was a robbery. So officially, he's only got 1 L. Like if you want to say Guram Kutladze won that robbery decision, which it really could have been. I can't remember that. It was happening.
I remember. It was a robbery. Kutladze, I had him, and I was lucky. I felt guilty. You know when you feel guilty when somebody actually lost?
Happened to me a few times.
Yeah, so that was a win for Gamrot.
Okay, so if you want to take that out of the picture, then he's only got 1 loss to Beneil Dariush, which he did lose. That was I think Beneil won every round of that, I believe, if I remember correctly. But still, nonetheless, he's got a lot of green here against good opponents. I'm going to go through the list again. I'm going to read them all again. But you guys can see the Tapology for yourself. And I don't see how RDA is going to be able to win this. Mateusz Gamrot is contender material, I would say. Is he in the rankings? Is he not? Oh, it says number 5, current best lightweight fighter. So I don't know if he's ranked on the UFC top 15, but yeah. And RDA was, I don't think he's probably still, they're probably both in the top 15. But I'm going to go with Mateusz Gamrot. I don't spend too much time on this. Unless you guys have a reason for RDA winning, we're going to fly by and go to the next fight. But go ahead.
I'll go stats real quick. Strike 9 per minute, 2.97 versus 3.52. Little striking volume for RDA here. Strike absorbed 3.17 versus 3.19. Negative striking ratio, but pretty much even for Gamrot. Rafael, slight positive ratio for the striking. But here's where the fight's going to be, guys. Takedown average 4.36 versus 2.01. Heavy advantage to Gamrot on the feet here. If he doesn't piece him up on the feet, he's going to take him down the ground with this 4.36. Takedown defense, 90%. 90% takedown defense. versus RDA is 56%. I think Gamrot's going to be able to own this guy on the ground. Maybe a wash on the feet, but definitely dominant on the ground. This will go the distance. I've got Gamrot by decision here on this one.
How are you, Real Fight Picks?
I got Gamrot all the way too. I'm with Dave. I'm just gonna make it real simple. Like the age is a huge thing. I actually had RDA. I'm not an RDA hater. I had him over Fiziev when they fought, and Fiziev proved to me that RDA was old because I still feel like if RDA was younger, that he would have beat Fiziev in that fight. And he was, he went up to 170. He came back to down to 155. I'm pretty sure that gets really hard when you're like 38 years old.
Let's see their face-offs, Dave. I want to see how old he's looking, RDA. Pedro's looking not 38. Pedro Munoz looking 30. 30. Okay, there's RDA. So you're going to take the...
Yeah.
Look.
Old man.
He's looking good. He's an old man in the face, but body-wise, specimen. Look at the rip. He's ripped, chiseled.
He's old man ripped. Yeah. Has no speed to his muscle.
You don't know that. He dropped weight too, so he's probably got the power advantage, but I might take a scratch off on RDA. Just a stupid $20 scratch off ticket. Because he is a big plus 340. Yeah. Always been repped. Yeah, he has.
Dude, can I just say one thing?
There is some size advantage too. You can check by not necessarily height, but the shoulder height. See, the Matus Gamrot has the longer torso. See how the shoulder height?
Yes.
Yeah.
RDA is shrinking. He's that old. He's shrinking.
I know, right? For real, I shrank 2 inches since my youth. I'm gonna be 50 next month. I'm in like a midlife crisis right now.
So you're just Benjamin Buttoning. You're getting younger. That's all.
Pretty soon I'll look like that guy next to Dana with the camera, right there with the glasses.
That's Daddy's medicine, baby.
That's Daddy's microphone.
Daddy's medicine? What's Daddy's medicine?
Daddy's what?
That's Daddy's medicine, baby. Yeah, it's Daddy's microphone. It's a microphone.
Okay, Ranj, just go be this guy.
Daddy puts his medicine away when you
security guard.
That's what I'm going to look like next month when I'm 50. That guy. Not really. I'm more
security.
Yeah. Who's he going to catch? Security, get him. Yeah, he can't outrun nobody. Josh Parisian freaking dominate that guy in a foot race. All right, so we're all easily on the side of Matus Gamrot, but I will maybe take a scratch off. Moving on, we've got Caitlin Sermonara, who used to be Caitlin Chukagian, the actress from Valley. She had a cameo. She had not a cameo. It was like a small
supporting role.
She was like the parking lot street fight champion or something. Not a champion. She was like a street fighter, like parking lot fighter in Valley Fights. Was it called Valley Fights?
Yeah. Fight Valley.
Fight Valley. That's what it is. Yeah. Awesome movie. Awesome.
Actually, really.
But anyway, she's coming in, taking on Robbery Queen, Macy Barber. Macy Barber does have 2 recent robbery victories. Let's open up Macy Barber's resume, and I'm going to explain which ones they are, and they're clear robberies. Okay, Miranda Maverick. I feel so bad for Miranda Maverick still. That was a horrible robbery split decision right there. And Andrea Lee, KGB Lee, also beat her. Macy Barber got that robbery win and the Miranda Maverick win. Before that, she was the hot young prospect, wiping through all these, was her debut. Hannah Cyphers, JJ All, Jillian Robertson. Hype was live. But then Roxanne Modafferi, my girl with the glasses, upset her. Roxanne Modafferi was a plus 1,000. I threw a scratch off on that. Cash it. But in the Macy Barber's defense, she snapped broke her foot bone or something in that fight in the first round, and still managed to get through the whole damn thing on a broken, like she's broke her, had a crack through her bone.
It's the only reason Roxy won. Only reason.
Yeah, probably, but doesn't matter. I was a fan of Roxanne Modafferi, still am, but she's retired now. But still, there's another example of a woman that lost on her retirement fight after she announced it. Remember, I said the same thing. Her, the gym teacher woman, her name escapes right now, and probably Joanne Wood this weekend. But anyway, back.
Oh, Jessica I? Was it Jessica I?
No, Roxanne Modafferi was another one. Her retirement fight, she lost it. Oh, let me see who was it against? The Happy Warrior. Michelle. Casey O'Neill. That was she. I think she announced her retirement that fight and lost split decision to Casey O'Neill. Anyway, back to Macy Barber. I mean, Macy Barber is good, and she should have on paper, she should be the clear advantage winner here. Tapology, I believe, also has. What's that?
I said, "Sup, Ice Viking."
The book,
Ice Viking. What's up, man?
Oh, my PC homie.
Bookies have her 2-1 favorite. Tapology say -210. The blonde fighter, Caitlin Seminara. I'm going to call her 2K again. I think I'm just used to that more than Sermonera. That sounds like a pasta sauce. Sermonera. Throw a little Sermonera. But anyway, 85% of the Tapology community is picking Macy Barber. And the age difference, 25 years old for Barber, 35 for Caitlin Chukagian. Both these girls are hi-ya fighters. When I say that, I mean every punch they throw, even if they're hitting air, hi-ya, yeah, hey, they make a lot of vocal sounds when because the judges, they're looking through a fence. They're looking through the cage, right? They don't see every single hit, but it sounds like they're hitting every time, even if they're punching air, because both Caitlin Chukagian and Macy Barber make noises when they strike, even if they're not landing. Can I get a hiya? But anyway, I am taking Macy Barber because of the 10-year gap in age, and I'm going to take the youth here over the blonde fighter. I do love Caitlin Chukagian. I mean, I've liked her for years, but Macy Barber should win this, and maybe even a robbery decision. It will go to decision, I think. I don't know. Caitlin Chukagian's won some robbery decisions too. Let's take a look at her. Let's real quick take a look at her resume of fighters and her wins. I bet you I can find a couple. Oh no, Amanda Hebas. That might be a robbery right there. I think Amanda Hebas may beat her. That split decision there. And she beat all these girls. Look at she beat Jennifer Maya. What a good win there. Okay, not many nothing that sticks out to me as a robbery, but I know I'm pretty sure she got one because I went against her and it messed up like a small all-woman parlay for me because of that fight. And I think it's the most recent one, Amanda Hebas. But if you look at her, she's only losing to the best, Mana Ferro and Jessica Andrade, Valentina Shevchenko. So she's only losing to top-tier girls. Recently, 2018, she lost Jessica I. But and then look at the people she's beating. All of them. Cynthia Cal, they're all top 10 female fighters. Well, I know there's only a shallow division, but still. Jennifer Maya, Vivian Orojo, Cynthia Calvillo, Antonina, Valentina's sister. Joanne, we told her could, should, would. And Alexis Davis, that's a great one. Margaret, the list goes on and on. They're all no names right through until you go to the CFFC before she came into the UFC. So Caitlin Chukagian, the blonde fighter, once again, I emphasize the word was a top-tier female fighter, but now 35, 10 years older than her opponent here. I have to take the youth. What are you guys thinking on this one? Dave.
Oh, you want me to go first? Okay. Let me put this. Sorry. All right. 100-pound weight off me. Caitlin, strike lane per minute, 4.59 versus 4.60, pretty much a wash. Caitlin, oh my God, 4.41 strike absorbed for an even striking ratio compared to 2.72 strike absorbed for Macy Barber. Huge advantage for Macy Barber here. Takedown average 0.27 versus 1.14. Another huge advantage for Macy Barber here on the ground. Takedown accuracy 15% versus 35. Takedown defense 54 versus 45. If this fight does go to the ground, Macy Barber's got the advantage. This fight is on the feet. Macy Barber's got the advantage.
Yeah, she's definitely she's winning on the stats and on the tail of the tape.
I got nothing. Tail of the tape. I got the age, a decade difference. A decade difference.
Look at though.
Range, a decade difference. That's a huge thing. Come on now. You can't overlook
height and reach. Height and reach advantage here.
Okay. You want to see it?
Correct.
I don't care.
These are way too inconsistent. I know. But I'm going to go with I'm taking Macy Barber, but this is a women's
good.
You know what the smart play would be here? If on DraftKings Sportsbook, they're not, I don't think they're out yet. Like tomorrow they'll be out. They have like a points. Like they'll give you a plus 3.5, meaning scorecard points. And you know this is most likely going to decision. So if you take the underdog at plus 3.5, which would be Caitlin Chookagian, if she wins one round, or if it's like 30-28 or whatever, 30, she'll win your bet. If she wins, at least if she scores close on, look at the size difference too. I don't care. 10 years though. 10 years is a big deal for me, I think. So yeah, I'm gonna stick with my
age in the face. Watch this. You see
she's wearing the same pants Julian Wood had on, those compression cinched waist ones, right?
The age in the face right here. Old muscles, slow reaction time.
Shut up. Old muscles. She's 35, dude. It's not like she's out. She's not out of the, she's still within the prime ages. But 35, 25. And Macy Barber does have surprising strength. And like I said, even in that loss to Roxanne Modafferi, she went the whole 15 minutes on a broken foot. She broke her foot like the first kick of the fight and still managed to fight the rest of that fight on a broken foot. That's tough. That's toughness right there. You got to give her that. So
yeah, Nate, don't worry about Nate. We're not putting this on any parlays. You're all good.
Yeah, we don't put females on parlays.
No. But don't worry about it, homie. We're not that bad.
Yeah, my Tapology pick will be Macy Barber by decision. If I do place a bet on this, I will take Caitlin Sermonera at plus 3.5 on DraftKings Sportsbook, which they do offer that prop. And so even if she loses, she'll still, if it goes to decision, she still should win that bet for me. Cash it in. You know what? I'll check out
okay.
Yeah, Real Fight Picks. I'm going to try to find that prop bet and see how much it pays out.
Fight to go to the decision is minus 330. This fight is obviously going to go decision. Macy Barber by decision plus 100. You actually get a plus money prop on this one, guys. Plus 100 for Macy Barber by decision. Can we move on? Moving on.
I got Macy Barber all the way. 100%. She's got better technique. She's from close by. I follow her on Instagram. Only her and Nate Diaz, by the way. And she's one of my favorite fighters. That's why I follow her on Instagram. And only other one is Nate Diaz. So
really,
Yeah, because she's got good technique. She's way better than.
Do you agree that
Kayla
she
TK
got
Gaines.
2 robbery wins? Do you agree with that?
I loved her nickname, the Future. Yeah, she lost to Andrea Lee. I'll admit that, but she's so young.
Miranda Maverick, right?
You think she lost to Miranda Maverick too?
Oh,
I don't think so.
definitely more so than Andrea Lee. Miranda Maverick.
I thought it was the other way around, to be
Yeah.
honest with you, because I had it 2-1. But you know what? I could rewatch it. I'll rewatch it. I'll get back to you on
No,
that.
don't waste your time. Don't waste your time. It's
Well,
over.
I have to rewatch Fight Valley. If
Oh
any
yeah,
consolation.
that's
Yeah,
I own
yeah.
that on DVD.
Oh, shit, that's awesome. I got Macy Barber, guys. We can move on if you want. It's up to you.
What's here?
All right, no, let's move on. Okay, we're all on the side of Macy Barber because of the youth. Now, next, the feature fight of the prelims. We have Curtis Blades taking on Jalton Almeida. This is a fantastic fight. Curtis Blades, high school wrestling champ, is taking on the phenom in Jalton Almeida. Phenomenal. Listen, Jalton Almeida says 20-2, but both those 2 losses for Malhadinho happened long time ago. I'm checking how far off they were when they happened. Let's see. They were both. Oh, that's a grappling fight. That one doesn't count. Yeah, those 2 losses, 2018 in Chuto, Brazil, and Katana Fight 3. And early in the career, 2018, 2017, 2018, against, not cans, 11-6 and 6-2, Bruno Assis and Tiago Moore. So those ones, throw them out. We're not even, don't even mention them. Then he comes in going through all these no-name guys, but the record's 19-4, 26-4. Like they're not really canny. They're somewhat cans. Then he comes to the UFC and starts wiping out people. Parker Porter, rear naked choke. Anton Turkalj, that's not the pleasure man. Yep, rear naked choke. Shamil Abdurrahimov, ground and pound. Jarzino Rosenstruck, who won big upset last week, wasn't it? Last weekend. Rear naked choke, round 1. Derek Lewis, unanimous decision. So he's been putting his stamp, boom, onto the UFC as a hot lookout for me prospect. And Curtis Blades will have his hands full. But Curtis Blades, 17-4, Razor Blades, is like I said earlier, he is a high school and champion. So and Jalton Almeida is not doesn't have the accolades of that, but his base is also wrestling. I think he's better. Jalton's probably better with submissions, actually. Okay, so Curtis Blades coming off that loss to Sergey Pavlovich. Before that, he had that fluke, that Tom Aspinall. That was that doesn't even count because that was that weird, wacky injury, He beat Chris Dawkins. Okay, Jarzino Rosenstruck. Lost to Derek Lewis, and that one, Derek Lewis he's going in for a double leg takedown, and Derek Lewis timed it perfect. One punch, blah, flatlined him. Flat backed Curtis Razor Blades. But yeah, this is going to be an interesting fight. I think this is probably the toughest opposition that Jalton Almeida has seen since coming to the UFC. So I'm taking the Jalton Almeida side. I think he's going to win this, but believe me, Curtis Blades is not to be somebody just to be forgotten and walked about. But so I don't know. What are you guys thinking here? This is a very close fight.
Okay. Well, I might change my mind if Dave looks at the stats, but for now, I'm gonna go with Jalton Almeida. I'm just going off of the way he fights. I like the way he fights. I was thinking about how how a human will never be able to beat up a lion. A lion, just an animal. Even if you got a big guy, the lion's gonna win because he's an animal. And I feel like Almeida, and I mean this in a compliment way, that he hasn't really evolved. He fights like an animal. He hasn't even evolved into a full human. He's so animalistic in the octagon. And I feel like that's not how Curtis Blades fights. I feel like he's He's clean. He fights clean. He's got good wrestling, obviously. I'm sorry. But I gotta go with Jelton Almeida. Just by wherever the fight goes, he could go with the flow better. He's more of the animal. Look at him.
Yeah.
He's out of his mind. I love that about him.
So aggressive. I love it. Look at this guy. That guy.
Look what he's gonna do. He's gonna destroy that guy.
Syndrome right there. Why is
There's no way that kid could win.
That's a Down syndrome thing. That's a wish. That's definitely a what's it called?
Look at that. How do they sanction that?
Dude, it's not a real thing. It's because Make-A-Wish Foundation thing. I think it's something like that.
He's got him in a triangle though.
Yeah, that's awesome. Good for him. He probably won that fight. There he is. Yeah, definitely. It's just it's charity thing.
Still, all right, whatever.
Yeah,
I learned something there.
He look at that. He's very down with the downs. Oh, there's Noah. Hard. He came in late, but he showed up. Good.
Welcome.
Is it my
short bus strength? The short bus strength. That's what we were talking about last week. Jelton Almeida might have. He's definitely down with the downs. Yeah, wholesome. Oh, it hits me right here, guys. It hits me right here when he does jiu-jitsu with a Down syndrome guy. Gets me right there. All right. Beast. Look at him, though. Beast. Curtis Blades is definitely a bigger guy. He got like 20 pounds on him, though. Curtis Blades, for real. Jelton Almeida comes in like what I think. I don't know what today, but usually around 240-ish. And Curtis Blades comes in close to 260. I think he's like upper 250s, like 258-ish or something like that. We're fucking harder than Josh did Ngannou. Yeah, that's still. Oh, how's he recover from that? That's embarrassing.
It's too soon, Noah. That's too damn soon, man. Wow. I was hoping to at least make it a fight.
Yeah.
Look at. There
looks good.
Actually, Almeida's definitely got a height. Looks like he's got a height advantage. Let me see. According to Tapology, 6'4" to 6'3", but they're giving it to Curtis Blades. But look at, even with take the hat off, I still think that they're. Yeah, I don't think the Tapology is correct for that.
They're even.
What's that?
They're even.
Yeah, they're even. Yeah, I like Jelton Almeida here, but like I said, Curtis Blades does have a high school wrestling championship in his trophy on his fireplace mantle. So he does have, and I think I'm pretty sure he did well in college as well. I don't know if he was Division I NCAA or anything, but he did wrestle in college, and I think he fared well. I'm just throwing this out there, but like a D2, champion and NAIA or some crap. I think he did do well in college wrestling as well. So you got to think that he's probably the better wrestler when it comes, but the aggression and all that is going to come from the side of Almeida, and that's what's going to win this. And even if it does go into later rounds, the cardio will be on the side of Almeida as well. So, yeah.
I mean, honestly, what's crazy before Dave takes off is that wrestling, if you had a 20-pound weight advantage, so Curtis Blades going in there like, I got a 20-pound weight advantage. If you give that to him in wrestling, he's going to ragdoll you, right? But I honestly am going to stick by my pick. I'm considering that, but I'm going to stick by my pick. I feel like if something crazy happens, like a knockout, it's going to be because Almeida made that happen. Maybe. I'm going to stick with Almeida.
20 pounds of Parisian essence over Almeida. Okay. And Dave, what are you thinking?
Oh my God. Whew. Okay. Holy hard to bite my tongue for that long. Do you guys really underestimate how good of a wrestler Curtis Blades is?
No, I told you.
World class elite, and on top with you're gonna give him 15, 20 pounds. Oh, this is gonna get ugly so fast. This is gonna get okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I am not a Curtis Blades fan. I have bet against him. I don't know how many goddamn times. It fucking drives me nuts. Strikes landed per minute for Curtis Blades, 3.56. Strike landed for Gelatin, 2.78. Strike absorbed, 1.89, which is not that much. Negative, strike absorbed for Gelatin, 0.52. This fight is going to the ground, kids. These are both wrestlers. These are both ground fighters. Takedown average 5.93 versus 5.14. Takedown accuracy 53 versus 55. Takedown defense 33 versus 35. This is going to the ground 100%. I am going to go with a guy who is usually fights a weight class higher, who has the higher reach, who is technically the taller fighter, who his whole fighting base is wrestling. This is how he bases his fights on. If Jonathan Almeida thinks he's going to be able to take this guy down and own him on the ground, this is Curtis motherfucking Blades.
Oh yeah.
There is no way.
Did you say the same thing when Sergey Pavlovich did it? Did you say the same thing when he did it? When he brought him to the ground and fucking ground pounded him out? Did you say that then, Dave? Oh, that's right. Okay, told you.
Pavlovich, all right, a little bit of a different fighter. As far as I'm concerned, Sergey
lesser fighter.
Sergey Pavlovich, no. Just lost to Tom Aspinall, who is right now the best fighter in the world.
He's the only one in the heavyweight division.
Lazy motherfucker.
Galtame is going to walk through everybody except Tom Aspinall. Tom Aspinall is the only one that can stop this train called Jalton Almeida. Only one. Curtis Blades.
Okay. By the way, Sergey knocked him out. There is absolutely no way that Jalton is going to be able to knock this guy out. Sergey's only game was he managed to fucking tag him one time.
Derek Lewis knocked his ass out too.
One time. Jalton Almeida is not a striker.
One time, and then one time. Jalton Almeida, one time. We'll see. This is a better T-shirt bet than that stupid Kyler Phillips Pedro Munoz. I did that as out of charity for you.
All right. Double it up, motherfucker. Double it up.
All right.
Let's go.
T-shirt bet here. That's awesome. Good.
Dang, you guys are wild.
Than that one.
All over Blades here, kids. All over Blades.
Let's see.
He's got the better wrestling. He's got the better ground.
Made on the mat.
First stand up.
Doesn't have BJJ with that Down syndrome kid has.
All right. First of all, odds are even. Odds are even on this fight, 110 to 110. So here we go. It's a coin flip.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, good. T-shirt bet number 2. Curtis Blades, Jalton Almeida. Oh, I'm going to say told you so twice tomorrow.
No way in hell.
Yeah. What time do these start? 6 p.m. Good. I'll be done. I got to do some more work on this stupid apartment. But, yeah, good. I like it. All right. Moving on. Next. This one. Jesus Christ. We have Piotr Jan taking on Yadong Song. And Yadong Song's got that, he's got more power, I think, in his hands, but Piotr Jan's more technical. I think he lands more, and he's like a better technical striker, better boxer. But it's kind of Yadong Song's like a puzzle because I'm always picking him. I think this one, Piotr Jan's back is against the fence because even though he's been losing these close fights and getting robbed, because he beat Sean O'Malley. That was a robbery. You guys realize that, right? What is that noise?
Piotr Jan is the most robbed fighter in the world. How can you be ranked number 4th with 4 losses out of 5.
Because let's look at his losses, Dave. I'm going to show you why. Merab Davishvili.
Sterling was a robbery. I get it. The split decision against Sterling, arguable. The fight against O'Malley, I think he won.
Robbery.
Big time. Rob, he probably lost.
That was a true loss. Okay.
Yeah, he lost.
So, but look, 3 losses in a row, back against the wall, career on the line. Like he might be out. I doubt it, but he could be cut after. He could be ousted. But Yadong Song, up and comer. Here's what in my head how I worked it. The Kung Fu Kid Yadong Song. You know where he trains out of? Alpha Male. Okay. Peter Yan destroyed Uriah Faber. Destroyed him. That's when this was 2018, I think. And this is when I was like, he caught, because I picked Uriah Faber in that fight. Where is it? 2019. 2019 head kick round 3, 43 seconds. And I was like, oh, Uriah Faber's going to walk over this little Russian Chinese guy. I was so wrong. That's when I was like, Pyotr is the real deal. That's when it flipped me to how good Pyotr really is. Then that Aljo fight with the illegal knee, he was looking, his coaches told knee him. And it was just weird. And then, these aren't, the only real loss was to Merab Davishvili. Everything else was either a robbery or, I don't know, that second Aljo fight, I think that was a real loss too, in my opinion.
Yeah, it might have been. Yeah.
But needless to say, Pyotr, people of like looking at all that red right there, the most recent red, and they're like, oh, this guy's a bum. He is not a bum. I think he might be one of the Tiger Muay Thai, like I think he's like that's Rafael Fiziev I'm thinking of. Never mind. Is he? Yeah, I thought. Yeah, Rafael Fiziev, striking coach. But still, Pyotr is a beast, and like I said, he Song Yadong is alpha male, and Pyotr beat Song Yadong's coach, and these guys are not going to go wrestle. And standing up striking, Pyotr is going to outstrike Song Yadong and win probably a decision. I think they're strong enough, both of them, to last 3 rounds without getting knocked out. So I think it's going to go decision. I'm going to give it to Jan. That's where my heart is settled. So what are you thinking?
Man, I want Dave to kind of go next because I want to go over the stats.
No,
okay.
You want to cheat.
You know what? I'll go ahead and give my assessment. I guess I have to go with Peter Yan. I feel like he's more well-rounded. I feel like he will go for takedowns. Song Yadong has really good takedown defense, but I think Peter Yan will be more unpredictable. I feel like he's gonna have Song Yadong he's gonna mix it up a little bit better. I feel like he's more well-rounded, just a little bit. But if it goes to decision, it'll be like one of those close fights. So I don't think that Jan's going to get him out of there. I doubt Song gets him out of there. I think it's going to go to decision. I would actually, now that I'm talking about it, I would pick Peter Yan by decision.
Yeah, that's the way I'm leaning to. Dave?
You got to
get see these stats though. I want to reserve the right to.
You got to give Peter on the edge here. I mean, just with the fight history, the people he's fought on a regular basis over the last little bit. Yes, I get he's been robbed a couple times. I do agree that his last loss was against Merab, which was a warranted loss, but Merab is pretty fucking awesome.
Yeah, he is.
So strike 9 per minute, 5.03 versus 4.38. Wash. Strike absorbed, 4.26 versus 3.73. Pretty much an even striking ratio between the both of them. Takedown average, 1.71 versus 0.63. I think Peter's going to be more comfortable on the ground. Has a better takedown accuracy, is pretty much the same. Has a better takedown defense. But the repertoire of the stats here compared to from Peter Yan to Zhang Yang is night and day. Peter Yang has fought the elite top level. He is ranked number 4th, coming off of 3 losses. The hunger is there. You saw in the face-offs. Hang on. Here it is right here. I mean, the guy is hungry. He needs this win. If he doesn't get this, he's starting to be irrelevant in the UFC. The guy is not irrelevant in any way, shape, or form. Top ground game. I mean, besides the fact that, 100%. He's in this. I'm going with the experience. I'm going with, I think, what is he? Is he the favorite?
I don't know. What's the lines?
He is the favorite at minus 125 to Yudong Song's plus 100. So pretty close to even money here. But I will lean to Peter Yan because number 4th ranked fighter, hungry, needs relevance, needs to win this fight. If he doesn't win this fight, he's got some serious fucking issues going on in his career. The hunger is there for Peter Yan. The stats are there. The quality of opponents compared to Yudong Song is just above and beyond. Peter Yan. Probably by decision. I don't think he's going to be able to finish him. So Peter Yan by decision.
So we're all taking Yan by decision. Good. Now, what'd you say the stats are the betting lines were?
Minus 125 for Yan, plus 100 for Yudong Song. Peter Yan by decision is plus 155, which is, by the way, the lowest odds on Bet365. So everyone thinks that Peter Yan is going to win this by decision, including the bookies.
Awesome. All right. Moving on. Next, we have Gilbert Burns taking on Jack Della Maddalena.
Oh,
another fantastic fight here. This is all right. This one, Gilbert Burns is my underdog play on the card. I know the hype surrounding Jack Della Maddalena. I'm not mad about it either. He's fantastic. But people are underestimating. Why is he a minus 170 favorite over Gilbert Burns? The Reinho can wrestle and can do everything. He can strike. He can wrestle. He can submit you. You know who can't wrestle? Jack Della Maddalena. He can't wrestle. He was taken down by, what's his name? Brazil or some shit. Let me see. Basil Hafez took Jack Della Maddalena. Look, I see split decision against Basil Hafez. That dude took him down with ease. Like, that's why he made it to the decision, because he took him down with ease. Randy Brown, not a wrestler. Danny Roberts, not a wrestler. Ramazan Ameev, not a wrestler. These guys are all strikers. All these UFC wins here, everybody was a striker except for Basil Hafez, who who is this Basil Hafez? He's Habibi.
I think he won that fight. I remember
this guy.
Fight. I think he got robbed.
Yeah, I do too. I think I agree with you. I think as well. And now, that was his debut.
Okay.
He's gonna fight in UFC 302. It says against Mickey Gall. So that's good. He's got it. So his debut, I think it was short notice debut as well against Jack. I think he was coming in as a replacement against Jack Della Maddalena, and he out wrestled him. It went to split decision, and it was a robbery, But anyway, if Basil Hafez can take down Jack Della Maddalena, Gilbert Burns can do it at will. For real. Gilbert Burns is so much better than Basil Hafez that I think this is Gilbert Burns should be the favorite here, I think. I don't understand. I know maybe what's the age? 27 for Maddalena. And Gilbert Burns, how old's Gilbert Burns? The Reinho is 37. Oh, see, that's why. A 10-year age gap. That's why. Jesus. So Yeah, I'm taking Gilbert Burns. I think he's going to be able to get it done. I think he's going to control the fight on the ground. He's going to take him down, start that timer with how many minutes of control time he's going to have, top coverage. He might even be able to get in a submission in there, I think. I'm not sure how he's going to do it really, but I'm going to take Gilbert Burns, and this is my underdog of the card at plus. Tapology has it at plus 145. I'll check on Bet Online, and Bet Online has him. Money line is Gilbert Burns is a plus 135 plus money right now on Bet Online over Jack Della Maddalena. I've already placed Gilbert Burns in multiple parlays on my betting accounts. So yeah, I'm high on Gilbert Burns. I do have Jack Della in a couple DraftKings just because I make like 20 lineups. So he's in a couple of them just to hedge it out and stuff, kind of, So what are you guys thinking here? You guys all on the favorite, the 10 years younger favorite?
Honestly, I'm gonna go with Jack Della Maddalena. I won't go that far to say he's the lock, like my friend MMA Jesus. I just can't go that far because I think, Ranj, you make a great point. And I remember that Jack Maddalena was gifted a decision against the wrestler. But Gilbert Burns, I don't know. If he has like a good takedown accuracy, it could change my mind because he did get taken down. But that Pazil Havez, he's an aggressive wrestler. That means he's like a chain wrestler. I don't think Gilbert Burns, he doesn't come across as a chain wrestler to me. And if he can't, I'm gonna say Jack Della Maddalena is gonna be able to outbox him, outclass him a little bit on the feet. But I think that's the best dog pick you can make, because if I had to pick a dog, if you put like a gun to my hand and you said you're gonna shoot my hand, and I had to make a pick on a dog, I would pick Gilbert Burns. But I'm not gonna pick him because I don't have to. I'm gonna pick Jack Della Maddalena. That's my pick.
You know what Jack Della Maddalena looks like? Cody Blood Money with a crooked nose. Doesn't he?
We love you. Okay.
And his Instagram, no motion training pics. Not that I see. Oh, this one might be. Nope, still shot. And he's training in his freaking backyard, literally, on grass with some dude that I've never seen before. I don't know. I don't see. He's got some sponsorship. Do you have what's going on? Oh, you're looking at Gilbert Burns. I was looking at Maddalena.
Oh,
but
shit.
No, that's either or, whatever.
I'll go back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I was like, where's this guy training out of? Because Gilbert Burns, everybody knows he's at Killcliff. That's where he's been a staple there.
Staple is exactly it. He's been the guy who's been the legend, the staple, the guy who comes in overweight all the time. He's got that big chunky face.
Today, though.
I know. Don't get me wrong. You give him enough for a fight camp.
Move the picture.
Dangerous motherfucker in the world.
Oh, there's who's that?
Tai
Tuivasa. Yeah, they're doing shoeies together. Okay, I don't know who that was. There's Ty. Loves Tai Tuivasa. Loves him. Swimming, sauna. Okay.
Hold on. What else I got here?
Oh, there's the yard. There's the backyard thing training. Still picks in the backyard. Hello, mate. Come over and play some video games and spar in the backyard.
We'll eat some kangaroo.
Barbecue kangaroo. So yeah, I can see the love for Jack. I don't hate Jack Della Maddalena. I just think that Gilbert Burns is going to be more of a tuss than he can handle, because Gilbert Burns is well-rounded and there's a clear advantage in the wrestling, a clear advantage. And if Basil Hafez can take him down at will, Gilbert Burns should be able to do the same.
Check
And
the
that's why.
stats, Dave.
And look at Gilbert Burns' afro. How can you not love that afro? I love it. I love
Looks
it.
like Angela Hill. That's what it looks like.
And you know what? He's not his brother. He's got way better cardio than his brother. You know, his brother gassed
Herbert.
out and quit in between rounds of that one fight. And Gilbert had to
Didn't
go
he
in
carry
and,
him?
He
He carried him.
like how you carry a bride over the
His
threshold.
baby.
He had to carry him like that. Like, yeah, it was kind of embarrassing, but
That's good to watch.
I do think his prime was Kazmat.
Look at on the ground. Gilbert Burns on the ground. This is what's going to happen tomorrow. Foreshadow right there. Foreshadowing right there. Foreshadowing.
I just looked at the stats already. I didn't like Gilbert Burns' takedown
What are they?
accuracy.
All right. Here's where you don't want to see the stats here, guys. Gilbert Burns, strike line per minute, 3.36 versus 7.20.
Okay. Well, you knew he was better. Jack Dell is a better striker.
Striking absorb 3.34 versus 4.83. Negative striking ratio for Gilbert. Heavy positive striking ratio for Jack. On the ground, takedown average 1.95 versus 0.27. The problem I don't like here is that Gilbert Burns takedown accuracy 35%. JDM.
Yeah, but do you think Jack Dell is going to go for a takedown? He's not doing no takedowns from Jack Della.
Jack doesn't want this on the ground. He's going on the feet. Look at the advantage he has on the feet. JDM takedown defense 82%.
Against strikers.
The path to victory for Gilbert Burns here is to take this guy down and own him with his wrestling. If not, JDM is going to piece him up on the feet all fucking day long. It's going to be ugly. It's going to be a volume fucking number.
He's been in here too long to be. He knows he's weaker in stand-up. Of course he is. That's why he's going to take it down. He's gonna stand with him for a few punches. Then he's going to go right for a takedown, grab the legs, scoop him up, take him down, get the coverage, probably submit him, ground pound, mount something.
I get it, but takedown accuracy is 35%. Takedown defense is 82%.
Well, Basil Hafez, what was his stats? His takedown accuracy and shit. I bet you this was like 5%. It was probably fucking 0%, Dave. Doesn't matter. If Basil Hafez can take him down when he wanted to through the entire fucking fight, Gilbert Burns will be a dual same.
All right, let's go through it. Okay, Basil took him down 3 times. Jack took him down once. If not, we've got Rahman took him down once. Angelo took him down once. Okay, let's see what Bill. Okay, let's see what Gilbert.
Angelusa got like.
Let's see what Gilbert has.
Gilbert is a striker.
Masvidal 4 times.
By strikers.
Took down Neil Magny once. Got taken down twice by Kazmat. Took down Stephen Thompson twice. Took down Tyron Woodley twice. Took down Damian Maia took him down twice. I get it. That Gilbert Burns' only path to victory is to take this guy down.
You do get it. I don't think you do get it.
He's too old.
Dude,
he's too old. ADM is going to be able to stop the takedowns every time.
I don't think so. I don't think so. Let's see all these strikers, how they fare against strikers, not wrestlers, how they fare. Go ahead and show that. I'm going to Gilbert Burns. He loses to Bilal Muhammad, a wrestler. He loses to Khamzat, a wrestler. He's beaten Jorge Masvidal, striker. He's beaten Neil Magny, striker with some wrestling. Stephen Thompson, karate, striker, beating him. Let's see.
Back when he was young,
wrestler.
Not when he
striker. He's beating all strikers he's going against.
He's old.
38. It doesn't matter when it comes to wrestling. Yeah, that's good with the stand-up and cardio. It doesn't matter with the fucking wrestling. You're wrestling, you could be 40 and beat a guy that's 20. I've seen it.
Take him down. He's not gonna be able to take him
He's
down.
not. I will double down t-shirt bet.
No. Hold
You-
on.
you
Let me
can
get
put
in on
take
this.
down
Let me get in on
gamble
this.
bet.
Ranj, I owe you a fucking t-shirt. Let me try to get my t-shirt back. I owe you one. I'm in
Good.
debt.
I'll
I'll give you
t-shirt
2
I
t-shirts.
love it. Good.
Thank you.
I'll t-shirt bet. This
Go
one,
Liddy.
Loopy.
I'm gonna break
Lupe.
even.
So
That's
good.
okay. Call me what you
That
want.
is
I'm gonna
good.
win my t-shirt back.
You're okay. I'm gonna get 3 t-shirts tomorrow.
Jesus, we're there. MMA Jesus, we're there.
I wear 2X, guys. 2X. You both know my address. Just send them.
Okay.
I'll see you guys in the chat and Instagram, our chat page tomorrow during this shit, and it'd be like, "Told you so, told you so." But when Gilbert Burns takes him down and submits JDM,
No way.
I'll be like, "Sorry, Loopy.
No
You know my
way.
address. I wear 2X. I don't care. Pick the t-shirt. I don't even pick a pink one. I don't give a shit. I just put them in a pile. Just like this one I'm wearing right here. This was a winning t-shirt. Who got this for me? Dave got this for me.
We gotta
Winning
get you a
t-shirt.
Cheeto Vera shirt or something.
I would love a
balance that
Cheeto
out.
Bear shirt. I'm not even a Sugar Sean O'Malley fan, but this is a nice shirt though. I love it. It's one of my actually looks great on me. So anyway, good. We're split on that pick, which is fine. I like being alone on it. I don't really care. Moving on. Next we have Kevin Holland taking on Michael Venom Page, the
Oh shit.
fantastic
Bellator
glamour
champion.
showboat fighter from
Bellator.
Bellator champion. You know what? Yeah, I know Bellator. And Dave's unranked contender, probably best pick on his unranked contender team.
Good call, Dave. You're gonna
Michael
score the
Venom Page.
first
That was
points.
the one,
I think you might.
right? I think
I'm picking against him.
I'm taking. I think Michael Venom Page is going to win this.
I'm
This
not.
actually, these guys are both loudmouth boats. Michael Venom Page is out of London, which means Kevin Holland will have a wrestling advantage here without even looking at stats. He will have the stats. He will have the wrestling advantage. What's kind of nerve-wracking about Michael Venom Page, is he hasn't really been tested against UFC people. He's fought some decent people over in Bellator, like Douglas Lima. I think he's 1-1. Yeah, he's 1-1 with Douglas Lima, and Douglas Lima's a good fighter from Bellator. But like these other guys, I couldn't tell you. Ross Houston, Shinzo Anze, I don't know these dudes. The records are okay.
Nobody recognizable.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The records are okay though. It's not like like this Gianni Melillo, Bellator London. This is a 13-4 guy. I mean, there's one guy, Ross Houston, was 8-0, but they're all Bellator guys. I'm not a follower really of Bellator. Derek Anderson, 17-3. That's good, and he won with a broken nose. He broke his nose. That's awesome. What's his last fight? Was Bellator against Goti Yamuki. I don't even know how to say it. It's Japanese though looking. Yamauchi. Yeah, that's how you say it. Gyoti Yamauchi. That guy right there. 28, and now he's 28-6 after that loss.
He's Brazilian? He's
Huh?
Brazilian.
He's Brazilian. This guy's like a Japanese last name. I bet you he's got freaking Japanese roots, Dave. Guarantee it. Look at the fucking guy. He's not. You tell me he's not a rice eater. Tell me he don't eat rice.
That is
He's Brazilian.
that was super.
Yeah. But
You
I
just
did look. He's
assumed.
got a Japanese last name. He looks like Japanese, but he's. You know what?
Gracie.
I'm American, but you know what? My nationality is Korean. Yamauchi, dude. Yamauchi is a Japanese name.
I
Okay,
thought it
Team
was
Yamauchi.
Brazilian.
All right. I'm not.
First impression wise,
I'm
it
telling
struck me as Brazilian.
Team Yamauchi. All right, whatever. Doesn't matter. He looks like a fucking Jap. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Michael Venom Page beat him. Okay. Oh, Dave, Pull up that Yamauchi right now. Pull him up right now. Pull Tapology again. Please.
Really?
Just for me. Can you do that? Yes, please.
Okay.
Yamauchi. Please.
Why?
Go down. Look, Born. Look at that Born. Go up. Born. Anjo Achi, Japan, motherfucker.
That's probably a coincidence.
Case closed.
Fighting out of Brazil.
Yeah, but I told you he's the Japanese roots, born in Japan, because that's Yamauchi is a Japanese name. Come on.
Wow. All right.
I'm guessing his
wow.
mother is Brazilian. It's interesting.
All right. Anyway, I do like Michael Page. I'm kind of Kevin Holland. I've seen him have really poor fight IQ. I like Kevin Holland, don't get me wrong, but I've seen him make bad decisions in the cage. You know what sticks out to me is the fight against it turned to a no contest against Kyle Dawkins. Well, Kyle Dawkins was owning him in the entire fight, and then he had an accidental headbutt, and Kevin Holland gave like this shitty ass performance about how he couldn't compete, how he couldn't go on, which he clearly could have, but he was losing the entire fight, and that's why he didn't. When that happened, 2021, the no contest against Kyle Dawkins. And that's ever since then, I'm like, I don't know, this dude. Yeah. And see the Derek Brunson thing right there, the lost in 2021, Derek Brunson, he threw that fight. I heard that he had his girlfriend's cousin. He told his girlfriend's cousin who was living in a different state to put $10,000 on Derek Brunson. And you can, if you watch that fight, you can find that fight, watch it again. He's like, you know how he does like run his mouth, talk on the fight and stuff, but he was giving Derek Brunson the takedowns. He's like pretty much, it was almost like you could see him throwing the fight. You could see him not defending the takedowns from Derek Brunson. And though that Derek Brunson fight and the Kyle Dawkins no contest, that's when I was like, you know what? Kevin Holland's kind of like a forever fade for me. And ever since those fights, he's kind of like, and I'm fading him here to Michael Venom Page. So, I mean, I don't know. He's the favorite, right? Kevin Holland's favorite here.
Yep.
Yes. But like I said, the only thing that kind of red flags Michael Page has yet to be tested in the UFC. He's proved his worth in Bellator, but this is a whole new league. You know, this is a whole new level of competition. But I think he's going to get it done over Kevin. Double-digit losses, by the way, Kevin Holland. Yeah, look, even Crystal agrees. He bets against himself. Look, he's probably got a bet for MVP sub for value. Inside the distance, he like takes a dive at a certain time, like over 2.5, and inside the distance. Yep.
Yeah, I think MVP is live. I really do. I think he's live here because, you know, the fighter I can compare MVP to most was somebody that Kevin Holland lost against, which was Stephen Wonderboy Thompson.
I better get off screen. We're going to copyright infringement. Go ahead.
Sure.
But
Sure. That's all.
Yeah, I think MVP has a similar style to Stephen Thompson, and Stephen Thompson beat Kevin Holland. So Kevin Holland couldn't implement his wrestling against Stephen Thompson. If MVP has takedown defense, this could very well be MVP's fight for sure. I like him. Like if MVP was fighting Stephen Thompson, that'd be kind of a cool fight. Like it would be interesting. Like I wonder.
Yeah, but now Thompson's aging out. You know what I mean? What are the ages of
basically 37? I mean, look at it. He's 36 in 11 months.
Yeah.
36, 11 months. So he's 37. So Kevin Holland's 31. So that the age advantage goes to Kevin Holland there, and the reach advantage as well. The height, they're neck and neck, same height. So let's watch the face off. I haven't seen these yet, and I heard it's a good one with this one. Instagram chat told me that anyway. I can't unsee the security guy in the blue shirt now being a big fatty. It's just Dave pointed that out. That's all I see now.
Hey, is it just me or does
Maybe one of us would do a better job at security?
These guys are both these, Kevin Holland and
That's right.
Michael Venom Page, are very flamboyant, like their character. You know what I mean? They're very entertaining people to watch. Both fighters are entertaining to watch. They're both like have that arrogance to them and that showmanship, like showboaty type guys. This is going to be a good, fun fight to watch. And it really could go either way. As I mentioned, Bellator is a lesser league than UFC, but Kevin Holland also has done some shady fights and poor decisions in the cage. So let's see how they face off to each other. Oh, boy. Oh, what is it? Are they making a heart? What's going on with that? What was that? What was that thing?
He was like a snake, and then Kevin Holland says, "My snake will eat your snake." I think.
Is that what he said? Like, if you watch with volume, does he say that?
He's like, I already threw the fight.
Oh, look. Yeah, he's doing a snake head. Oh, I got you, the mongoose. They're shaking hands over Dana's head.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I thought they're gonna make a heart up there. Look at Dana. It's like, what's going on? Oh, that's funny. You see him looking up there, like, cut it out, guys. It's funny. Oh, that's funny. Yes, that's great. That was a good face off. Well, they're still Kevin Holland's still doing stupid shit. Can you play that back one more, real quick, one more time?
I'm gonna go with shit.
Who you guys picking? I'm picking Michael Venom Page.
I'm gonna pick Michael Venom Page too.
And Dave should as well, since he's on his contender contest, right?
I should, but I'm probably not going to on Topology. No money on this bet. No money on this fight.
Oh, you did the shotgun, the gun blast, double pistol blast to him. Awesome. All right. So no money on this, but you guys are all taking, everybody's taking Michael Page.
Yeah.
Yep.
What is the betting lines? Tight, yeah.
Hang on a second. We've got minus 125 for Kevin Holland and plus 100 for MVP.
Oh, I'm sorry. What's that?
Plus 100 for MVP and minus 125 for Kevin Holland.
Sweet. Good. I like that plus money. All right. Let's go move on to the co-main event. We've got Mr. Hot Sauce himself, Dustin Poirier, taking on Benoit Saint-Denis. Benoit Saint-Denis, the French fighter, is like a Green Beret special. What's it called? The SAS of France. He's like a supreme soldier. I don't forget the actual title, but he's like the cream of the crop when it comes to military.
Killer assassin has deaths underneath his belt.
Yeah,
he's actually killed people.
He's definitely killed people. Definitely, he actually has killed people.
Yep.
Yes, with his bare hands. Like,
yep.
Definitely, he's done.
Killed
and
people.
Dustin Poirier,
murder.
Yeah.
Killer, murderer.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Moving on.
The God of War, Benoit Saint-Denis, but now he's coming in on this killer streak. He has that one loss in his UFC debut. Who was that to? Elizeu Zaleski, unanimous decision in his UFC debut. I think he was kind of just shook. It was kind of his debut, so he's like, this is a lot different than Brave CF where I'm from. And he lost a decision. I mean, shit happens. Elijah Zaleski's not, and he's not horrible. You know what I mean? Then he beat Nicholas Stolze, Gabriel Miranda, who I love his mustache, Gabriel Miranda's mustache. Ismail Bonfim, one of the Bonfim brothers. Thiago Moises, Matt Steamroller Frivola, and now he's facing his toughest competition to date, Dustin Poirier.
Can I say one thing?
Yep.
Can I say one thing though? Matt Frivola, round 1. Moises, round 2. Bonfim, round 1. Gabriel Miranda, round 2. Stolze, round 2.
Don't go into Brave. Just stop.
Ramos, round 1. Santiago, round 2.
Go into Brave. Just stop. No one cares about that shit.
He finishes motherfuckers. Finishes them.
Right. But Dustin Poirier is not just an average motherfucker. Dustin Poirier has faced the upper echelon of every top 10 fighter in the division, going all the way back. Oh, I'm still going down. He started his career in 2009. All right. Now he goes through start. All right. He beat Max Holloway in his it wasn't his UFC debut, but he beat Max Holloway. When was this fight? This was 2012. Okay. Let's bring it back to at least 20. All right. Let's start with 2016. 2016. Let's see. You got Joe Duffy, Bobby Green, good win there. Round 1 punches. Lost to Michael Johnson. Round 1 punches. Then you bounce back. Jim Miller, no contest. Eddie Alvarez, Anthony Pettis, Justin Gaethje, Eddie Alvarez, Max Holloway again. Lost to Khabib, but Khabib finished undefeated fighter, so can't knock him for that. Okay, beat Dan Hooker, Conor twice in a row. Conor McGregor. Lost to Charlie Olives, but Charles Oliveira is, top ranked fighter. Beat Michael Chandler and lost recently to Justin Gaethje, and wasn't that like the bad motherfucker belt or BMF belt or some shit, right?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, and Justin Gaethje did do it correctly by round 2 head kick, but yeah. Thing is, this even Dustin Poirier said this may be his last fight, and I tend to, like I mentioned with the Joanne Wood, once you mention that word quitting retirement, I can't. You're already going in there with like, this is my last fight, win or lose. Well, you already lost. It's pretty much, if you're saying that already, this may be my last fight, then you're probably already lost. And Benoit Saint Denis is the hot up and coming, one loss in his debut. Yeah, I'm all about Benoit Saint Denis here. Max bet this dude if you can. I mean, I'm very confident in Benoit Saint Denis, but Dustin Poirier, he has, he's has the definitely better fighting resume. It's just he's on his way out anyway. He's 35. He's got the hot sauce business kicking, even though it's very overpriced. And he's got other things going on too. That's why he said, this might be my last fight. It might be. He knows how to talk to media, and he's very good at it. But yeah, I think Benoit Saint Denis should dust Dustin. This will be his toughest fight to date, though. What do you guys have to add to this?
I just want to say one thing. I got Benoit Saint Denis, and that one loss was when he fought at welterweight.
Oh, was it? So, yeah, this is like a lightweight. So
yeah,
that was. I want to say that was kind of like. Was that a short notice? Was that a replacement fight?
It was all kinds of messed up. He was going on a weight class. I think he was short notice. I'm not going to guarantee it. But yeah, it was not set up for him to win.
He looks unstoppable at lightweight. I have to ride. I'm on the Benoit Saint Denis hype train.
Yeah, me too.
Dustin might be winning this fight till he's not.
Oh,
maybe.
I will never bet on a French guy, but seriously, we've got an assassin, literal killer versus a guy who makes hot sauce on
Yeah,
retirement.
give me the murderer every time.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
This
I'm
is close.
sorry.
Even Tapology has a close. Like the Tapology community, 52% for Benoit
No.
Anthony, 48 for Poirier.
Somebody makes hot sauce. Somebody fucking
Yeah,
puts
but Poirier's he's been there. He's been like he beat Conor twice in a row. Conor McGregor, you know.
retirement time.
I know
Yeah,
that's
not
what I'm
good
saying.
that's not good for somebody to fight somebody like Conor twice in a row. Like that hasn't really progressed. That's not good for you. That's not going to help.
Yeah, well, the losses to Charles Oliveira and then most recently Justin Gaethje, pretty much, you know, yeah, and like I said, he started his career in 2009. That's ages ago. So,
I've got BSD within distance. This is not going to go the full fight. I think Dustin's going to turtle and cash his paycheck. And yeah, BSD within distance. Probably by TKO, ground and pound.
Ice Vikings on. I think he's right here. They're gonna high five every beginning of every round. They're gonna do the glove tap, and they'll probably be hugging. Nate saying cans. Benoit's wiped through cans, and they were. No, not really. Gavin Miranda was. Ismail Bonfim's not a can. Neither is Thiago Moises. He wasn't a can. Matt Favola, he's canny. How Benoit Saint Denis spam leg kicks now they face the southpaw? That is an interesting question too. Does Poirier can retire on a win if he is to retire?
Oh, he's done. He's done.
Body kick.
Right fight. Here's a serious motherfucking killer standing straight and some wannabe fighter bouncing.
Dave, you're talking too much shit on Dustin Poirier. He's not a wannabe fighter. He's a used to be fighter. He's still good. He's just not the same as he was. He's still
on his way out, dude.
Yes, well, he's still
down.
upper echelon. He just this is a bad matchup for him.
Yeah,
he'll still take out almost 90% of the division. Dustin Poirier would still beat 90% of the lightweights in the UFC. That's yeah. He'll only lose to the upper echelon, Justin Gaethje and Charles Oliveira and Benoit Saint Denis. But
yeah.
So you can't keep trashing him like that. I hate when you do that.
Well, he's not going to win this fight.
You're right. He is not. Fighting Sanchez attempted murder and Poirier's been at the top for a while now. He has been. And he's still considered a top tier fighter. He was an intelligence officer. Interesting. Yeah, Frivola was a drill sergeant or something in the Army. I remember when they had that matchup, they were saying, "Oh, U.S. military versus." Hold on. Go back to that? Did you just show the face-offs? Can you go back to that again, real quick?
What do you want?
I want to see. Are they? Okay, they're not like congenial. They're actually. Are they talking shit or anything like that?
Nope.
Okay. All right. So they are. Oh yeah, they are congenial. They're buddies. Okay, they're good.
Fine.
All right. I didn't really watch it. I was looking at my other screen. All right. So yeah, we're all on the side of Benoit Saint Denis, correct? And minus 220. He might be putting that parlay. Now, main event. We got Sean O'Malley with the rematch against Cheeto Marlon Vera. The Ecuadorian Marlon Vera is tough as nails, tough as they come. He will not. I mean, very durable guy. I want to check out Marlon Vera's his resume, because I want to see if he in fact has been And no, 0 losses by KO, 0 losses by submission. All his losses have come by way of decision. Okay, keep that in mind. All right, and let's look through here. The people that he has lost to: lost to Corey Sandhagen, split decision, close one. Okay, I'm just talking about the losses here. I'm not mentioning all these good victories. Dominic Cruz, Pedro. I'm not even going to get into those. He lost to Jose Aldo, legend, Hall of Famer, unanimous decision. There's that win over Sean O'Malley. All right. He lost to Yadong Song, who was on this card, unanimous decision. That's interesting right there. And that pretty much wraps it up, unless you want to go to 2018, where he lost to Douglas Silva, Andrade, and John Lineker. But we're not going to go that far into history. We're talking between 20 and recent. Okay, so now we got the rematch. Sean O'Malley, who is definitely the more technical, will land. He's more volume. He'll land more volume. He's got the reach. If he stays on the outside, he can keep it like his game. But you got to understand, Cheeto is going to throw the same leg kicks he did the first time. And I don't care what you say, Sean O'Malley's legs are freaking table legs. They're weak. They're scrawny. You know, like he's never done leg day in his life. You know what I mean? And I know, we hit that special nerve. Well, whatever. That nerve, it's not, the nerve is still there. It's fluky. Agreed, it's fluky, but still, those leg kicks are going to come this round too. This time around too, those leg kicks will come again. Okay, now if you look at his results, Aljo, all right, give him that one. Pyorian, robbery, shouldn't have won that. The no contest, we already talked about the Pedro Munoz no contest. I think he was losing until the eye poke. He won round 1, but he was losing round 2. Look, see, he was attacking the leg. That's his attack. Fuck him, he said. Fuck him. This is such a good fight. I think it's gonna go to decision, and it'll probably edge out for significant strikes to Sean O'Malley. But I'm really rooting for Cheeto Vera, and I have put him in a couple bets. Let me finish though. This Chris Moutinho's garbage. He sucks. But Moutinho, Herb Dean shut that fight down at 4:33 in the 3rd round. Moutinho was still bringing forward pressure, eating every punch that I know he threw it. He was eating a mad amount of punches, but he was still standing. Sean O'Malley could not put away Chris green-haired Moutinho in that fight. And I think Herb Dean had within the distance. That's why he stopped it, because there was he was already a bloody stump, but he was still forward pressure. He was not like he was looking like he was fading or anything. Chris Moutinho was still coming at him, eating everything, eating it, but coming. He wasn't like backing away or nothing. But anyway, I just think he's a shallow champion, Sean O'Malley. Don't get me wrong, he's good. He's just something. I'm picking him to win, but I'm rooting for Marlon Vera, and I'm hoping Marlon Vera wins. I'm not going to put Sean O'Malley. I will put him in a couple parlays, but I'm also going to put Marlon Vera in a couple parlays too. This is a very interesting close fight. People are like, no, Marlon Vera is going to get pieced up, and it's going to be Sean O'Malley all day because he's 17-1. But really, Pyorian beat him. Should have. So, all right. I don't know. What are you guys thinking about this?
I said something yesterday, and it's true. Like, I feel like every bantamweight on the card could beat Sean O'Malley, except maybe Song Yadong, which is weird.
I think Song Yadong will give him a good fight too.
All of them can beat Sean O'Malley. I feel like he's the worst one out of all those bantamweights on the card. I feel like he surprised me. I don't want to take away from what he's done. Obviously, he's the champion, but
you think Pedro Munoz can beat Sean O'Malley?
Well, he was beating him.
Well, they already showed that fight, right? That was a no contest. Okay.
Yeah.
You think Kyler Phillips can beat Sean O'Malley?
I think so. Yeah, I do. I do think so.
I think Oscar Amabayev can beat Sean O'Malley, and he's a flyweight. How's that? All right.
But
Anyway, go ahead.
I feel like
Cut
Sean
me off.
O'Malley wishes he was Conor McGregor, and the difference is Conor McGregor came and knocked
Oh, look at
everybody.
the Afro parlay. Gilbert Burns and Sean O'Malley. That's a good one. I might play that.
Call that the Ice Spice. But honestly, I feel like Conor McGregor came and he knocked people out. He left no question. He knocked Aldo out. And it feels like Sean O'Malley, I feel like the best matchup he had was against Aljo. So it was very convenient. He was so lucky. He is lucky, Sean O'Malley. He was lucky to win the belt.
But he did it in such good fashion. He knocked him out, right? Yeah.
Oh,
Aljo?
Aljo?
Straight. Yeah.
Yeah, but Styles make fights. Styles make fights. Like, he won't do that to Cody
You know,
Sanhagen.
I like Cheeto with hair much better than the shaved head Cheeto.
Yeah, like Corey Sanhagen. He lost to Aljamain Sterling, but I feel like that was a little bit luck. I feel like Sean O'Malley would never beat Corey Sanhagen, but he beat Aljamain Sterling. It's just weird. It's just weird how that could work. Like, Song Yadong beat Sean O'Malley or beat Cheeto Vera, and that was interesting, like you said, right? But I just don't think Sean O'Malley will beat. They could fight 100 times, Cheeto Vera and Sean O'Malley, and that was such an easy knockout win for Cheeto Vera. It was so easy. It wasn't even hard. Even though it was like luck, that was real easy. You
yeah,
could go
like
back,
I guess he just hit the
just
some
perennial nerve or something
leg.
like that. Go watch that fight again, though. It was like nothing. Like, that was gonna come 100,000 times. So if Sean O'Malley's checking kicks,
Yeah,
he's good. If Sean O'Malley's
and
checking kicks,
yeah.
and on top of
Absolutely.
it, that was a 3-round. No, that was 5 rounds, right? So the 5-round fights favored Cheeto. That almost goes up like twice as much.
I know. Now you're convinced me. I might switch my Tapology over to Cheeto.
I got Cheeto as my, like, that would be my dog pick. I take back what I said about Gilbert Burns, the guy who got knocked out by what's that guy from Australia? Dan Hart, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Dan
and you know
Hooker.
Sean O'Malley is
Dan
a
Hooker.
known cuckold for sure. He's into all that swinger shit.
Like, doesn't he not know if the baby wasn't his lady pregnant and he wasn't sure if that baby was hit? I don't know. That's too much.
Yeah, he's a deviant, sexual deviant. I don't know what he's into, but what? Stop. What? Why?
Is it my turn yet?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Oh, it's my turn?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yay! How much has the UFC invested in Sean O'Malley? So many millions. Okay, who called this fight? Sean O'Malley called Cheeto Vera out. There is absolutely no way Cheeto Vera wins this fight. Cheeto Vera, I love you. You're a bigger pothead than I am. Which
Love
is
everybody before you start trashing them.
What's that?
Everybody that you trash, you start out with, I love you dearly, and then you trash them. So go ahead, Dave. Cheeto Vera, I love you, but you're trash. Go ahead. Let me hear it.
Honestly, you're in here for the paycheck. You got called out. You have no reason to be here. You have no reason to be on this level. God damn it. I give Sean O'Malley so little respect. I think he's got 2 or 3 of his last few fights that have been extremely suspect. But God damn it, there is no way the UFC is putting so much money, so much time, effort into Sean O'Malley. Sean O'Malley called his shot. There's no way you're calling your shot and getting your ass fucking beat. Cheeto Vera, I get it. You're both potheads. Cheeto Vera, way more than a pothead. He is just looking for his paycheck and looking to get the fuck out. Sean O'Malley is looking to maintain the UFC's repertoire of strikers. I'm sorry. I want Cheeto to win so bad. But and when you get to main card events, the storyline means so much. And I see Sean O'Malley just on the storyline. You're not going to deny this guy. UFC has too much invested in him. If Cheeto's not paid to take a dive, then yeah, I'm sorry. Sean O'Malley all day long.
I don't know. I think I was picking Sean O'Malley by decision, but now I think I might I don't know. I'm looking over at Sean O'Malley's. Aside from knocking out Aljo, that Peter Yan was a robbery. Who's he really? Julian Paiva? I mean,
I don't think stats and records matter here.
I'm looking at the resume, and it doesn't warrant. I know he's a champion because he knocked out Aljo, but that's just one fight.
Yeah.
Now Marlon Vera, Cheeto, let's pull his 23-8-1 record up, and his resume is so much better. Rob Font, Frank Yeager, Dominic Cruz. Yeah, I know it's a couple years ago. Davey Grant, Sean O'Malley. But I'm saying he's got such Andre Ewell. He's got so many Frankie Signs, so many better wins. Guido Canetti. I mean, come on. Who's Chris Moutinho? Who's Sean O'Malley? Thomas Almeida? Really, who the fuck Sean O'Malley beat except for Aljo?
I don't know.
Robbery.
I don't know if you guys saw this, but in the press conference between Sean O'Malley and Sean O'Malley was trashed. The whole crowd, the whole arena, everybody was on Cheeto Vera. And Sean O'Malley could not even talk during the press conference. If there's any intimidation
was he
here,
like high or was he? What do you mean when you say trashed?
hang on a second. I just want to get to it. Fuck, where was it?
Trashed like intoxicated?
No. Like the crowd was going so crazy for Cheeto that Sean O'Malley could not even get a word in. That's how loud it was.
Yeah.
Like the crowd is on Cheeto, horrible, and O'Malley is not a good look.
That TKO
Well, this
stock
is in Miami, and Cheeto is Ecuadorian, and Sean O'Malley's Vegas. Sean O'Malley's like, West Coast Vegas guy. So I think the crowd in Miami will be taking the Ecuadorian, the South American fighter. Like Miami is mostly South American descent, for real. Miami's most of their population is, Spanish speaking. I'm, just saying. So you kind of would see that. But if you look at the Tapology community, 76% on O'Malley, 24% on Vera. So even though the crowd might be in Miami, the crowd might be behind Vera, the rest of the world isn't. Fuck, man. These freaking Fox Albert bugs are just showing up at it. I don't even know where they're coming from.
I'm picking O'Malley. I get it. He's 76%. I totally get it. I just think that Vera is being paid to take a dive.
No, that's a tinfoil hat shit, Dave. Get that out of here.
I know. I'm going out there, but I don't see O'Malley. There are millions of dollars on this kid. Dana's already all in. You can see it from his last couple wins.
Crystal's been TKO. That's the UFC's like stocks.
It's $81.
He was saying here, it's like, look, Sean is a perv, and UFC stocks took a dive after this. TKO is the stocks, right? Check out TKO stocks on Google, Dave. So I don't know. I think they're what do you say? They're reworking the image because Sean O'Malley was, the flashy pothead dude. I don't know. I think you might be crooked on this. I think this might be it's a trap. I think this might be a trap fight, and Vera might come out on top now. Now that I'm looking at it from a different perspective, initially, as soon as I saw this, I was like, O'Malley decision, easy. But now I don't know. Now I think that Cheeto might. I'm starting to lean more and more that way. More than I look at this, he's got the crowd behind him in Miami because he's South American descent. He's Ecuadorian. And Cheeto doesn't. I mean, O'Malley doesn't have that same fan base on the East Coast that he does over with, no offense, but with like the Democratic state of Canada or California and Vegas and all that, over there. I don't know. I think this might be a trap, and I think Vera might be the upset. And think about it this way: the last 4 main events, underdogs have won. Go ahead, check it out. Last 4. Think. Last week was Rosenstruck won, underdog. Mexico, who was that one? Who's Mexican main event?
Brandon Moreno and
Yeah,
Royval.
Royval won, right? The last 4 events, underdogs have been winning. So it's trending that way, and that's this one. I don't know. I was on O'Malley by decision, but now I think I might change my because Tapology is your final pick. You can't change it. You know what I mean? You can't double down, hedge out, or anything. You have to pick one. You have to go with one, gun to head. Pick one. You can't pick both. And right now, I was picking O'Malley by decision, but I don't know. I think I might switch it to Vera now that I know the Stellas are starting to hit me, but I don't know. I don't know. What do you got? So, what's your final decision, Dave? You going to go with O'Malley?
I can't go against him.
All right.
I don't like him.
Damn,
I'm cheering.
Fragile boy. You're gonna go with the
cheering for Vera. I'm cheering for Vera. I don't put money on main events, so we're good with this one. But I'm cheering for Vera. What's that?
Is there still snow outside there?
Me?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, like 10 feet.
There's no snow here in central New York. Nothing.
Well, come to Rebel Store.
I'm seeing today's the first day I've noticed it. But I got like there's little box elder bugs. There's the stupid black and red bugs. They don't bite or nothing, but I haven't seen bugs until today. And I don't know. Spring's here, I think. In New York anyway. It's kind of bugging, it's kind of weirding me out a little bit. But all right, back to this. I'm sorry. That was just a weird thing.
Yeah, no, I'm rooting for Vera, but I gotta pick the WWE storyline with Sean O'Malley. So I'm picking Sean O'Malley in my apology. No money on this fight though.
Look at this. Is that? I don't know. Noah, really? Is that true? Let me see. I know Sean O'Malley, according to undisclosed on Tapology, he's like $600 and something thousand. Oh, you're so right. Career disclosed earnings $975. Wow. That is a fun fact. By over $250,000. He's beating him by over $250,000, Dave.
Scary.
And now Vera's being, and Crystal's saying, like, take your tinfoil hat and start putting it the other way, because Vera's now being pushed as the wholesome family man, where O'Malley's the cuckold with the stupid freaking colored hair and the damn glasses and the flashy dumbass fake fur. I don't know. Oh, look, doing it for his kid. If he's doing it for his kid, Marlon Vero's winning this fight. I think Marlon Vera might win if he's bringing his kid. If you mention I'm doing it for a kid, or like Jalton Almeida and the Down syndrome thing, I don't know. I think I'm starting to get. I get sucked into it.
Stats: strike land per minute 7.25 versus 4.37. Strike absorbed 3.51 versus 5.61. Negative striking ratio for Vera. Heavy positive, more than 2-to-1 positive ratio for O'Malley. Ground game 0.43 versus 0.58. Vera's not looking to take this down to the ground. Sean O'Malley, I have been following him, and he has been working on his BJJ. I don't know what belt he's at, but he's more comfortable on the ground than Vera will be. Yeah.
What? What did you say?
Yeah. He's got some BJJ going on, motherfucker.
Sean O'Malley's not more comfortable on the ground than Cheeto Vera.
Wait, watch this. He's been working on the ground. I've been watching him.
Oh yeah, let's look at their
JK
Instagram.
going on.
This crap. Let's look at this bullshit.
This might not be a good Instagram to watch.
Right there, look at that one. Look in the middle. Oh, I hate that jacket. Look at right there. Yeah, he's real comfortable on the ground. Freaking cuckold. He's a regular Cuck Norris. What are you having for dinner? Chicken cucklet?
That's a good one. Nice. I like that.
Yeah, a lot of ground training videos I see. A ton of them. Fuck, he is a god on the ground with his stupid.
I'm just saying it's not.
Oh, there he is with his purple belt and his bike helmet.
We got him. Where?
Right there in the green gi, purple belt, bike helmet. You don't see that picture? Right there. Purple belt, bike helmet. I think Marlon Vera might be brown or black. We're going to check his Instagram. Look at, they're going in. They're not even, it's a drill. This shit happens in ninth grade wrestling. They do this.
He's playing. He's fucking around. All right.
They should all go at him at once.
Yeah, and that's all he does. Where's his? He should do with all those guys. He should do what they call it, shark bait drill. That's where you have to really wrestle to a takedown. One guy and then another guy comes right after. Not this stupid fireman's carry. He's doing like a fireman's carry like that. That's stupid.
They keep falling for it.
All right, let's check out Cheeto. Let's see. I bet you let's see his Instagram. I bet you it's more. I think Crystal's onto something with this. Look, Vera fans are elite gentlemen. O'Malley fans are Zoomers who pirate pay-per-views. Okay, Vera's kid also has downs, by the way. I did know that. I forgot, though. But yeah, he does. That's right.
Oh, my God.
Why is it showing Piotr Jan's picture? There we go. Now we're cooking with gas.
What?
Is that? Are you getting trolled?
What?
The house is bugged. I think you're correct. I don't know where they're coming from, but I've flicked off like 4 of them now.
All right, somebody fucking hook me up. Does Cheeto have an Instagram or not?
You're gonna have to search it. I'll check. I'll find it.
Just use the topology method.
He did, and that's what brought up that Piotr Jan picture.
Oh shit!
All right, I got it. Cheeto Vera UFC, and it's got the blue star, blue check, so it's definitely his legit. Yeah, this is his. I got it. Cheeto Vera UFC. Type that in, Dave.
I'm in there. I'm there.
Okay. I want to see if I can find a picture with his gi and belt on somewhere. No, nothing yet. Oh, his cute little daughter going to school. It's got a little gap in her tooth. That's adorable. See, that is the family man picture right there.
This one?
What? Oh, let me see where you're at.
Dude, this girl, oh my God. I don't want to judge, but really?
Dave, that's so fucking mean. You are such a fucking mean bastard. That's bad karma. Your next life, you're going to be born with Downs. There, you just fucked yourself on your next fucking reincarnation right there because of that. Good. Good job, Dave. Good. There you go. You think karma's, if it doesn't get you this lifetime, it will the next fucker. And your unrighteous act on being mean to down kids.
I'm not being mean. Did anything?
You're done with the Downs?
I did not say a thing.
I think it's a beautiful family. Right? Is that a puppy dog? What's she got? She the little girl holding puppy dog. Is it? I can't say. It's a stuffed animal. Oh, is it? Whatever. Still, beautiful family. Beautiful family. but I think there's got to be some way, maybe a Sure Dog, somewhere there's information on what color belt Cheeto Vera has. I just don't know how to find it. Oh, look at cosplay. That's awesome.
Hey, Cheeto Vera's
Oh,
the
for the Jetsons.
jiu-jitsu's legit.
Yeah, it's what and that's O'Malley's only a purple. It goes purple, brown, black.
I want to say
white-
where he
white,
goes to a
blue.
jiu-jitsu gym.
What's that?
I seen on Embedded that he was going to like a full jiu-jitsu practice, and he was like submitting they were really going at it, and he was submitting his partners. I mean, it was really nice. He has really clean, flowy.
See, and
jiu-jitsu.
he's a noble weed smoker. He's like, you know what I mean? He's not like the stupid cuckold one with the stupid wig.
No, he says OG Kush is his favorite. Did you watch that Nina drama?
Yeah, I did.
That was good, huh? That was nice.
I didn't watch shit this week.
His coach called it. He called him OG Kush.
If I ever see Nina drama in person, I'm gonna shoot my shot 100%. I'm gonna get her.
Good luck. Her boyfriend's her photographer / cameraman.
I'll figure something out.
Okay, but pretty much we've established Cheeto Vera's probably got the better jiu-jitsu. So if it does get to the ground, he will have the advantage. And obviously he's better at leg strikes. The only place where O'Malley will have the advantage is stand-up striking on the outside because of his reach and length.
Once again, I will mention Cheeto Vera's takedown stats. Average 0.58. Takedown accuracy 39%. Believe it or not, Sean O'Malley has a higher takedown accuracy than Marlon Vera does. Just put it out there.
I mean, the sample size of the fights, though, Dave. Cheeto Vera's, 23-8, and Sean O'Malley's 17-1. So he's got, if you only had 3 fights and you take down the guy in every fight that you've had, you got 100% accuracy. So you can't, you know what I mean? It's got to consider.
18 and 33. 18 and 33 fights. These guys are not going to the ground.
No. And you know what? I've been, for real, Sean O'Malley has been doing, not as of recent, but he does have some grappling competitions in here in his resume there, because you know how it says grappling underneath. Let's see. He's Quintet Ultra. He had a draw against Gilbert Melendez, a loss to Hector Lombard, and a win against Takanori Gomi in this Quintet Ultra back in 2019. So he did some, but as you saw that last, he's a purple belt, and it goes white, blue, purple, brown, black, and then the stripes in between. So you know what? I think I'm going to take Marlon Vera, even though I've already placed bets with Sean O'Malley by decision. I've already placed those, but I think on Tapology, I think I'm going to go with Cheeto Vera.
Thank you.
What are you motioning, Real Fight Picks? What do you want to say?
I'm just saying, welcome to where the water is warm and the sun is bright. I'm glad you made it over here, because Marlon Vera, I mean, I think Sean O'Malley's afraid of him. I mean, imagine how you would feel if just some guy knocks you out with a little leg kick. With the little leg kick.
100%. 100%. Sean O'Malley is shaked. He is fucking shaked to the fucking bones here.
He's got to be a little bit worried.
Taking him, Dave.
I'm still taking him.
Okay, what's all right. So we have to make. I wrote down. So me and Real Fight Picks we're on Marlon Cheeto Vera. I've made my decision. I'm going that way. But Dave on Sean O'Malley, which Dave, that was my original pick. I have to change it. So let's do our consensus 3-leg parlay that were agreed upon. I'm going to start from the beginning. And okay, we don't include girls, so Marina Moroz is out. We don't have any super chalk, so Asu Amabeyev at -550, that's out. No game there.
I got Parisian
Um,
anyway.
What's that?
I picked Parisian. And
We're
you said
talking about
Oscar.
Oscar Amelbayev,
Yeah,
TJ
sorry.
Vergara.
We're talking about CJ Vergara.
Bellis,
Yeah.
you're taking Parisians. That's out because we're both on the España. Ian Cutelaba. We all like him. What was his money line, Dave?
What happened to Michelle Pereira?
I'm going on different order. We'll get there, buddy.
You're the wrong order. Okay, fine.
It doesn't matter. What was the money line for Ian Cutelaba?
Minus 138.
All right. See, we're all on him. He might be. That's a playable number.
Very much.
Now we're all on Michelle Pereira.
Minus 150.
I have minus 150. Is that still accurate?
Yep.
Okay. So Michelle Pereira minus 150. We're split on the. We got t-shirt bet. Pedro Munoz, Kyler Phillips. I got my
T-shirt
bet.
for
Dave and Real Fight Picks are both taking Phillips. I'm on Munoz. Big underdog bet. I should get a hoodie if I win that one. We're all taking Matus Camera, but he's chalky. We're all taking Macy Barber, but we don't bet girls in the 3-leg. We're t-shirt betting Blades and Almeida. Dave versus me. That's 2 t-shirt bets with Dave. I'm taking Almeida. Dave is taking Curtis Blades. And I don't hate that, Dave. I'm shaky on that bet, but Almeida should win. We're all taking Piotr Jan over Yadong Song. He's at minus 125. But man, now I don't know. Yadong Song might just, I don't know. I'm not confident with that. But Piotr Jan's still my pick, but I'm not very confident. I'm not doubting Yadong Song could upset that. We have me and Real Fight Picks have a t-shirt bet on Gilbert Burns, Jack Della Maddalena. You two are both on JDM, and I'm on
break even now. That means I break even.
Back, guys. I'm shaky on that one.
And I'm on Gilbert Burns. We're all taking Michael Venom Page. He's plus 100 even money. The Bellator. He's the UFC debut from the Bellator champion. Interesting fight. Fight.
But, okay, so you're like when Michael Chandler came in as a Bellator champion and came into the UFC, and the UFC made sure that they fucking schooled the Bellator champion just to make a point that the UFC was better than the fucking Bellator. I'm kind of thinking like this. I'm horribly. I don't want to
go with that train of thought, Dave. Listen to this. If you want to you hear me out. If you're going with that train of thought, PFL versus Bellator last week. PFL put all that on. They had PFL champions versus Bellator champions. Every Bellator champion won. So why it's not, you know what I'm saying? That's a kind of that theory.
I get it. But I mean, I know
Kevin Holland is not the best. Kevin Holland is not the best welterweight they could have put against Michael.
No, and that's the exact same thing. Is that the only exception to this rule is that they should have put him up against somebody better than Kevin Holland.
They should have put him up you know what a good fight is Michael Venom Page versus Jack Della Maddalena. That would have been a good fight. I don't know who I'd pick. I think I'd probably go JDM that one.
Correct.
I don't know. That would have been an interesting fight.
You know what? After discussing this, MVP. I'm on it. I've got him in my
plus money. Well, he's not plus, he's even money.
He's plus 100.
Plus 100. Okay. We're all on Benoit Saint Denis and confidently, right?
Yes.
He's a minus 220. And finally, we're split on O'Malley and Vera. So I'm going to circle our contender, our potential 3 legs. Michael Venom Page. I like that. Michelle Pereira minus 150. I like that. Benoit Saint Denis, we'll consider him. He's a minus 220, which is not so chalky. It's still playable. Okay. And then girls, Matuska, no, chalky. And then we have Lava minus 138. So
Pereira,
eliminate one of those 4.
Pereira,
who?
Pereira, Kulaba,
50. Benoit Saint Denis, the chalkiest of our 4 consensus selections at minus 220. But I'm also the most confident probably with him.
He
I
killed
like
somebody.
Pereira, I like Kudlaba, and I like MVP.
I don't like Pereira because originally I was on Olasechek till I saw his scrawny baby arms and Pereira's super backflips and that shit that he was doing. That's when I flipped my pick. So originally my pick was Mikhail Olasechek. That's why I'm not confident there.
You're wrong.
But the backflips, I switched my pick, Dave. You can't. No, switch it even harder. You're wrong. Switch it hard. I already switched it. I can't switch it harder. Oh, Michael I'm not still. Michelle Pereira. No, I'm not putting him in the parlay. I think Benoit Saint-Denis, Michael Page, and Ian Kudlaba would be my selection. Real fight picks. What do you think the 3 fights should be?
Okay, first of all, Noah Allen, BSD does not have a staph infection. He's got a big pimple. That's it. You're good.
What?
What I think it should be is Ian Kudlaba, Benoit Saint Denis, and who's that?
That's Dave skiing.
Are you serious? You can have your own Google. Oh, that's his background. That's his screensaver.
No, he's got his own Google page.
Fuck. I didn't realize it was gonna be this hard with 14 fights. I didn't realize that.
I thought it was gonna be harder. I thought
you guys would be on Cheetos.
Benoit Saint-Denis, Michael Page, and Ian Kudlaba.
I'll go with that. I'm gonna go with that because I picked Michael Venom Page to beat Kevin Holland.
Yeah, that we all did. That's why he's gonna make our thing. So I'm gonna put that in.
Dave kind of was like a last minute. He came to the promised land in the last minute.
Turned around on that. Just
Sorry,
now turned around on that one.
All right,
so Michelle Pereira's got juicier line. Like now he's minus 144 on Bet Online. I wrote it down as minus 150.
So how long do you take to get down the hill, Dave? Like 30 minutes?
Fuck you, bitches.
45 minutes?
But listen, Michael Page is now on Bet Online plus 111. So we're actually making some plus money on this if we use Michael plus 111. Okay, MVP. Who else did we say?
Ian Kudlaba.
Yeah, where's that fight?
And
there he is. Ian Kudlaba was minus 130. Very playable. And Benoit Saint-Denis, which, yeah, he is a minus 213. Not bad, though. So those 3 together come out to be a plus
Fuck you, critics.
448. Plus, I like that. Plus 448 for those 3. Let's do it.
Where we at?
Plus 448 for. Oh, I gotta re-log in. But it was plus 448 right here. I'm gonna place bet, and then I'm gonna copy and post the bet after I erase the junk out of it, where it's like game, all that crap. So, are you guys happy with that one?
PSD bad staph infection.
What?
All right, we got.
Is that what? Hold on. What? By staph infection. I think he's joking.
Pimple. It's a fucking pimple. It's not a staph infection.
What are you guys talking about anyway?
It was Noah Allen's comment.
I know, but I know, but what's the pimple? What are we talking about? Has he got a pimple?
No, he looks good. Is that? I mean, I want to look.
Where's this coming from? Is this a hot take, like hot info jumping on? Oh, look at that thing on his neck, or I don't know what. Where is it? UFC embedded. Oh, is that what it was?
On his forehead?
It's a fucking. You're fine. Stop it.
Let me see.
All right,
Dave, run back face offs. I don't look for this thing.
It said that UFC fans are concerned.
Run back face-offs. I gotta see this thing. I gotta find it.
Get ready for cancellation
Yeah, someone made a
announcement.
video say, "See, this is what happens if I miss the media day and all that stupid stuff."
Me too.
Fuck. Okay, where are
If
we?
it's a staph infection, then we're going with Michelle Pajeda. He does do awesome flips though. So
That's staph infection.
he has makeup on the face-offs. Are you kidding me? We should be able to see that then. I mean, I have HD my screen. Right side of the forehead where Perrier will land the counter. I'll punch you right in your staph infection.
He has a.
This might be a pick change and stuff I'm getting right here.
You see it right there.
I'm
Right
sure
there.
a lot of guys have them on their penises.
Right there.
Right where?
Exactly. Right there.
You share the screen.
Oh
Yeah.
shit. Sorry.
That's okay.
Fucker.
I'm like, what are you talking about? I go with this. It's on his penis, and you go right there, exactly, right there. I'm like, yeah, well, that's most of the fighters in the UFC got shit on their penis.
Fuck you, fuckers. All right. Jesus Christ. There's no respect for the producer here.
All right, well, start producing.
I told you guys Brian Ortega would win.
Oh, don't even.
Let's see the walk-in. Is it? They said the right side of his face, forehead.
Right there. Right there.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Right there.
yeah.
That's it right there.
That's
what we're fucking talking about.
Oh, I see. Yeah, there it is. Who leaked it? Is this what? How much is this is real, and how much is this is just trolled? Look at how crazy.
Exactly. Thank you. They saw a fucking pimple on his head, and they fucking called it staph infection. It's not staph fucking infection. Come on, guys. Really? That's it right there. That's what they're talking about.
Yeah, he cleared medical like.
Dustin Poirier, though, that's a tough pick because he said he's gonna. This probably might be his last fight, and I fade that shit. That's why can't do it. 1K on it. Good luck, Nate. Good luck. I hope you get that. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not paid. I'm not gonna worry about that thing on his head.
I'll take.
Oh, look, Crystal. I don't know, Crystal. He's smart person. Just like telling me. Look at it on Google. Even better pictures. You want to share a screen Google pictures of his forehead staph infection? Maybe.
Oh, fuck, Jesus Christ. Okay.
Oh, I gotta really type. Producer, produce. That's makeup on it. Recommend finding a better image. Vlogs too, like Nate said.
He's got a good point though about makeup.
Yeah, that does cover a lot. He had a gaping hole. No way. I don't know. No way.
But also the gaping hole could be AI.
No, why would AI just make a fake hole? You know, why would they do that? Why would they just slander somebody? They want to throw the betters on Dustin? Is that it? That's right. I have a lot of time. I don't know. I learned what muscles did I learn from Crystal? Was it Crystal I learned those? Oh shit, is that it? No, that's just those are not his though. What are you looking at, Dave? No, Dave, look up. You gotta type in Benoit Saint Denis staph infection. Not this crap. I don't care. That's gross.
Sorry. Oh, sorry. Staph infection.
What is that? It? If that's it, I'm definitely picking Dustin. If that's what he's got going on in his head, I was like thinking, no way. Oh, he wore a hat on media day to cover it.
There you go.
Look at that. That's a good picture too. That's nasty.
That's AI though.
What? No, why would they just make that up though? Who would ask AI to make up that? And you saw it in the walkout too.
Hey,
Even though
let me get
the
a
makeup didn't cover the whole thing.
staph infection picture of Benoit Saint Denis.
Oh, and look he looks upset too. Yeah, I fucking got it. And look at the full. Yeah, all right, you fucking got me. Or I'm sorry, you fucking got me with this staph infection. I don't know. I can't do a French accent. Dave, you speak French. Do it. Oh yeah, the Terrace Major. That's right.
Mais oui,
back
mon
here.
friend is fine. Je n'ai pas de
What?
problème. Je n'ai pas de staph infection. We're fine. Nothing. We're good. God.
Do it again while I'm looking at Benoit Saint Denis' face. Do it again.
I just sold my soul. Anyways,
Do it again as I look at Benoit Saint Denis' face, so I think it's coming from him. So, yeah, they got me. I got a staph infection. Do it.
mais non, everything is fine. We have no problems here. We have no staph infection. It is just a big pimple. Everything is okay.
Awesome.
My ears are really monster ears. I have worked on my ears for years. Jesus Christ, look at those ears. Motherfucker.
I
Wow.
don't know if that's a pimple because pimples, if it is, it's popped one, and there's still like how it's like pus, then white pus, and then more pus at the end. I don't know what stage of pimple that is.
He doesn't get pimple anymore. Like, I
don't know,
miss
what is he?
pimples.
He's like 30, 28, something. How old is he? 30 something?
Okay. Can we get off of this?
I can't stop looking at it.
Okay.
I'm trying to make a safe bet.
The only way that this makes a difference is that if it is a staph infection and if he is taking antibiotics, it will affect his cardio in the third round. But this is the only reason this is important. This is like, if he does have it, yes, he is on antibiotics. If he's on antibiotics, then it will affect his cardio. Granted, perhaps in the second or third round. If not, that's it.
It's
Honestly.
not a staph infection.
Oh my God, stop it. I'm so canceled so many times already.
Oh, whatever, Dave. You've been canceled weeks ago. You don't even care.
I was getting canceled fucking years ago. We're done.
Hey, I'm looking at other pictures on Google of it, and even Sonnen does a vlog about it. It's like a big thing. I don't know how I missed it. I'm gonna go back and
That's
listen.
the grouse that lives in the garbage can. And you know what? He does kind of look like him right there. Oh, I shouldn't have hit that vape. That's it. Snuck up on me. All right.
I'm moving on from staph
supposed
infection.
I already put him in the bet anyway. Minus 213. So, okay, let me erase the 4 game, all that crap. I'm gonna clean this up before I post it. Delete.
Yeah, he's got makeup on there. Hey guys, I gotta take off. My kid's still awake. I gotta put her to bed.
All right.
But
we're all done anyway. I'm just wrapping up. So thanks.
I just want to say good night
for coming on the show.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Had a great time. Ice Viking, Noah Allen, Gerald Lynch, Crystal, all the new people. The rest of the chat.
All right.
Dude, like, as if the fucking fat guy in the blue shirt doesn't have more pimples than this guy.
448.
That's ugly though. Hey, there's pictures, older pictures, like from a week ago. Go check them out. They're even worse than that.
Really?
Bullet wound.
That picture looked fresh, like it was taken this morning.
Yeah, because it's healing.
Until Dustin Poirier counter strikes right at that pimple. It's like a target now. It's like aiming for it. I'll just hit him in the fucking pimple, dude. So throw some hot sauce on that bitch.
Damn. Probably tastes salty.
Okay, so here's our our deal right here. There it is, and show right there the 3-leg parlay plus 448. That's a good money maker. Michael Page,
Let's
Jan
go,
Kutalaba,
MVP.
and Benoit Staph Infection Saint Denis. I like it. All right, man. We've been on for 3 hours and 40 minutes.
Nice. Fucking
Yeah, it's been quite a while. So I have things I got to do tomorrow. It doesn't start till late anyway, like 6 o'clock. But nonetheless, here it is 1 a.m. I should probably call it a night. But awesome. Thanks for this real fun show tonight. A lot of laughs. I laughed a lot tonight. That was good. So everyone in the chat, good luck on your bets tomorrow. Saint Staff. It's not a Staff infection. It's a people.
That's gonna live in my head right now.
When Dave did it, when I was looking at Benoit St. Denis' face, it was just, I don't know, I found it so humorous for some reason. Just laughing so hard at that. Okay. And I got 3 t-shirt bets, 2 with you and 1 with Loopy. Yeah, it's gonna be a good day tomorrow. Good. I might not even stream it. I might actually pay for it or go someplace, go to a bar, something that's paid for it. I just hate dishing out $80 to watch a main events. You know,
I don't mind streaming it and being 20 seconds behind. I'm okay with being 20 seconds.
Yeah, when I stream it though, I can't see the clock because there's always an ad there that you can't get rid of, and there's no volume, and it's like 20 seconds, not 20, but it's realistically it's like 7 seconds behind real time. So and no audio either. I can't hear the commentators.
My stream's better than yours, apparently.
Yeah, well, you're Canadian stream. That's a easier pirate. I mean, my shit, they're probably reflecting from Venezuela or some shit. They gotta because Dana White shut it down if they catches it. Canada's different. They play free Bellator. Remember, you played it like it's free here, and you played it on then I had copyright infringement. Copyright. No, shut it down. Somebody snitched on me. I think whatever that Parlay King guy snitched on me. Fucking yeah, Bellator when it was on here, we can only get it. You had to have Showtime. You have to have
channel subscription.
Doesn't matter. All right, because now it's all PFL Bellator anyway. So.
Hey, we're on Cody and Johnny K MMA Picks show in a couple weeks, so heads up.
What event is that for?
I forget. I don't remember.
Fight night because 300's not until what? April?
No, it's a fight night. It's a fight night.
The Atlantic City one. Atlantic City fight night.
Yeah. Anyways, we're on there. So.
All right, just give me a reminder if you will, because
I probably should.
Yeah. Yeah, at least in our Instagram chat thing.
I will.
Yeah.
Don't forget.
Cody too. What are they afraid of me?
On Friday. We're working on Friday night, some night in a couple weeks.
Is it a Friday night?
Yeah.
I have a calendar in front of me. Do you know which date it is?
Oh, for fuck's sakes. Hang on.
Or whatever. Never mind. Just figure it out. Ask Cody. If I don't know why he can't tell me. Is he intimidated?
No.
Then what the fuck? I don't know why you got a mediator. Why can't you just be like, hey, can you be on my show? I'm just curious.
But we're doing it. That's what he asked us for. He asked us to go on. We're on.
I will. That's fine. That's fine. I saw some people he's had on his shows. Remember that one guy? Why so serious? That guy with the green screen? Like, look at this guy. Doesn't know how to smile? He's got to do
I might do the show from the hot tub.
What's that?
It might be a hot tub show. I might do the show from the
classic. I can do mine from the bathtub.
Let's do it. Do it. You do bathtub, I'll do hot tub. It'd be awesome.
No, all right. Anyway, good luck tomorrow. Best of luck. Yeah, Crystal, best of luck to you too. Very fun, very entertained tonight, guys. All of you guys were very, very fun. BB Chukagian. I agree. Bart, yeah, that's a good bet. I mean, I just don't like putting the girls on the 3-leg. Yep. Adios. That means bye in Spanish. All right. Good night. Good luck. And next week is there how many? When's next break? Is there fights next week too?
I don't fucking know.
Let me check real quick. let me check real quick. I have Bet Online open, and they give that. I bet the shit like a week in advance some of these fights, because I've learned that's when you catch the odds before the casuals and the bookies fuck with them. You might get early plus money odds that you won't find again. So looks like Vegas 88 is happening on March 16th, which is next weekend. So there is
versus Tybura, OSP versus
GM3. We got Mearshart. It's a decent one.
GM3 is fucking fighting too. Christ.
Oh man, this is pretty easy. Easy one to pick. I love Brian Battle. Brian Battle minus 150. I'm gonna bet that right now. Brian Battle minus 150. I'm throwing that in a parlay right now. Because you know what?
Easy. Shit. Next week is
really like 180, maybe 200. Brian Battle. Because Andrew Luce is not. Brian Battle's well rounded. Andrew Luce is straight up striker. Hold on, let me see who I can combine him with. Joshua Cooleybow minus 170. Put that in there. And Mike Davis. I like Mike Davis, but not minus 241 early odds. I don't know. And I think GM3 will beat Brian Bam Bam Barberena. What do you think of that? Minus 194.
Yeah, I like Brian Battle at minus 160. I like GM3 at minus 188. I like Jezon at minus 170. I like Josh Cooleybow at minus 175. Damn. I like all these guys.
Yeah, I got Cooleybow.
Yeah, Cooleybow on. Yeah.
Battle and Gerald Mearshart. Oh, you know what? They won't let me for some reason. I can't parlay Cooleybow. I can only parlay Battle and Mearshart together.
No, it sucks to be you.
I don't know why. That's odd.
Log on to Bet365, motherfucker.
I can't get that in New York for some reason. Because it's out of New Jersey. Yeah, it's a weird thing. I'm going to throw in a third, though. How about, who do you think Marcin Tybura and Tai Tuivasa? I don't know. That's a close fight.
Main event, not betting on it. Way too close. It's got minus 125 and plus 100, so you're pretty much even money either way. I'm leaning towards Tai Tuivasa, but as a decision, I go Tybura. Tai Tuivasa for the knockout, Tybura for the decision win.
You know what?
Too close.
Some of these people I've never. Who's this Charla Lampos Grigoro? Who's that fucking guy? Who the fuck is that guy? He's a minus 200 favorite over Chad Anhilliger, who I have heard of. There's a couple girl fights in here. 3 of them. 3 girl fights. There's your girl Chelsea Chandler's fighting. Underdog. She's going to lose to Josie Ann Nunes, though.
Yep.
Oh, this Isaac Dalgarian. I like that guy. But Christian Rodriguez, too. That's too close to pick. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to do this quick Brian Battle with Gerald Mearshart. It's a plus 152, but I'm going to do it anyway. Just throw 20 on that or something. All right. So, anyway, great hanging out tonight. And
thanks, homie.
Yeah, hold on. Chad is good. I was on the site. I didn't see any of this. GM3 due for round 3 sub. Yep. Chad is good. Josh is good. Oh, Dana White contender guy with 0 wrestling. Okay. Chad. Oh, that should have been my Chad and Hilliger. Should have been my third leg. Doesn't matter. Next time. All right. For real, I should get to bed. It's been a long, long day. So thanks, guys, and good luck tomorrow. I'll see you guys next Friday when we go over that Fight Night 88. Hopefully, is that the one that we have to do with Cody? You don't even know.
No, next one.
Okay, the one after that. Let me see what that is real quick. That is 89. Phase 89, March 23rd is the event, and that one. Okay.
Hang on, let me double check.
Okay. Okay, you got Billy Q coming back against Mustache Gabriel Miranda. Huge favorite though. That's a good one.
Nope. We're doing Atlantic City card.
Oh, which one is that?
March 30th.
Oh, so what's the event? I mean, is it a fight? Is that a fight night? Or is that it's not listed on Bet Online, so I can't bet it yet.
Hang on. It's March 30th, so that'll be where the hell are we? January, February, March. Oh,
Are you in Tapology?
we got Blanchfield. What the hell is it? 2024 January, February, March.
Don't even care what the second name is. Who's Aaron Blanchfield fighting?
Blanchfield versus Fiorio.
Man and Ferrol?
Yeah.
Oh, what a good fight. I'm taking Blanchfield.
Vincenzi Luque versus
way better wrestling.
Hang on a second. I'll share a screen real quick. Hang on a second.
Okay.
I think this is the fight that we're doing. Where is it? There you go. Okay, so Blanchfield, Fiorio, Luque versus Buckley, Jandaroba versus Godinez, Silva versus Chris Weidman, Rizibia versus Petrosky versus Malkoon, Connor Matthews versus Dennis Bazooka.
That guy's still giving another shot. Dennis Bazooka's like isn't he a 3-fight losing streak, I think.
Yeah.
And the other guy, Connor Matthews, who the fuck?
Machado versus Lugran. Lugran's going to win that one. Chidi Nagwicki versus McKee. Nagwicki's going to win that one.
That's Chidi Bang Bang. That's our boy.
That's right.
Julio
Arce versus Herbert Burns.
Oh, Julio Arce. Herbert Burns is no cardio.
All day long.
It's a pleasure, man. Anton Turkalj. Oh, I have Victoria Dudakova's in my unranked contender. She's one of my picks.
Yep. So you're doing that one. Algil versus Nelson. Nelson's going to get his ass handed to him.
Agreed.
Nate Landwehr versus Jamal Emmers.
Oh, that's a tough one. Nate the Train. I don't know.
These are all good fights.
They are. That's a good fight night. That's all.
There's some good chick fights, and there's actually like good chick fights.
I could actually, you know what? I was considering going to this because it's probably a 4-hour drive, but nosebleeds $600.
Yep.
Yeah, because it's in Atlantic City. Yeah, $600 for nose. I was like, nah. I'd rather sit in the comfort of my home and watch it free on ESPN Plus rather than pay $600 to watch it.
Event when you had the chance.
What's that?
Should have flown out to the Vancouver event with me when you.
Yeah, that would have been a $5,000 trip if I went out there.
It was more than $5,000 for me, and I live here.
I know. See, so all right, now for real, I gotta go. So I'm ending the stream. Good night, guys. Good luck tomorrow, and I'll see you guys next week when we go over UFC Vegas 87, I think it was. All right, take care. Later.